y'all doing? What's going on? It is early in the morning. Wake that butt up. Wake it up. Wake it up. I hope everybody doing all right. I just want to say I thank y'all for coming on and talking. And I just want to make sure, because you guys know it be some difficulties over here, don't it? If y'all can hear me clearly, please press that one. Okay, where my ones at? Yeah, come on now. Now, we got a lot to talk about concerning Jackie O. Jackie O and her rapper boyfriend, comedian, DC Young Fly, and the doctor are saying that she was alone in the hotel room. Yeah. We tried to find out who was taking care of her. Nobody is stepping up to the plate. Nobody was taking care of her. So things are strange. People do not want to be involved. They are saying that Miami police is investigating this. Yes, it is. It is an investigation. And another thing we got to talk about, she did not pass away on the table. I'm thinking all this time she done passed away on that table of the surgeon, Zach. Child, no. She passed away in that hotel room. So they have to investigate to find out what was the cause of death. We don't know. We have no idea what was the cause of death. They said all we know is the doctors and the surgeon people, they said all we know is she was alive when she left the office. When she left the surgeon clinic, she was alive, okay? Now, they don't know what happened at the hotel. Could have been, most likely it's post, or it could have been something else. I don't know, but that's what we have to talk about. And everybody is talking about this live. Now, hey. It was a live that came into my mentions. I was over here minding my business, just scrolling on, and something just popped on in my face. And it was DC Young Fly and his girlfriend, because y'all know, even though a lot of bloggers are calling it wife, y'all know they not married. He never married her. 3 years, been together for 8 years, 3 kids, 8 years, and never married. Maybe they didn't believe in marriage, but then again, they are very religious, so you already know she believes in marriage because of her religion. So we just don't know, what's going on here. But anyway, I looked at the video, and the video was saying that this live was the last live that him and her had. And I saw that video. I said, oh, hell no. The way he was talking to her, disrespecting her, cussing at her. I said, this is a woman of faith. This is a woman of God. Why is he cussing her out like that? It's just disrespectful, Who cuss out a lady of faith, that conducts themselves as a lady? She doesn't identify as a bitch, you know what I'm saying, or a bad bitch or nothing like that. Not from what I've saw. So I put a little clip on. Then people were telling me it's an old video, so I redid the video and I said, hey, let's review the old video. Now I got a lot of backlash. From posting that damn video. Why y'all didn't get the backlash to the Nigerian dude that posted that video, that went viral, Y'all love to pick and choose. Y'all love to tear down other people. Puff Daddy, what he did to Kim, allegedly. We don't know that, but y'all all in hands on this, but I guess y'all caught off the line when it comes to comedian dudes. I don't know, child. So, let's continue on here. And just to go over everything. And I'm going to go in the chat rooms in a second, but I just want to go here. This is what you guys will see online. As you guys can see, DC Young Fly wife, final photo sparks concern. And it was just a picture of him. He sued some of his past clients, and let me tell you why. They said some of his clients was writing nasty, mean reviews, and did you know he sued them for like $30,000? Yes, honey. He said these reviews is causing him to lose patience and whatnot. And girl. So I gotta be careful what I say about that surgeon dude, because I don't want his ass coming over here suing me. I don't got time for it. So, as you guys can see here, a lot of people. Okay, hold on. Maybe this ain't the good. Look, hold on. Wait. Okay, here we go. A lot of people are talking about this. As you guys can see, it's videos out here talking about DC Young Fly hotel sacrifice. Now, I didn't even go that damn far. Okay, I ain't say shit about no damn sacrifice. Okay, y'all better listen. Y'all better leave me alone. The truth about Miss Jackie O passing in Miami, non-board certified plastic surgeon. And I did not tell girl bye when this first came on. I was doing reviews and did not tell y'all he was not certified. He was not on the boards of nothing. Press 3 if you remember me telling y'all first he was not board certified. Come on now. Come on. Shit, y'all playing with me. So anyway, I just got to let y'all know too. I got the phone lines up. Hell yeah. You see the number. 515-605-9737. Feel free to call in and state your concerns about this. So yeah, and after I told you guys he was non-board certified, I looked his name up, and that was another issue of ours. That she is a woman. Well, let's leave religion out of it, right? Even though it's gonna keep popping up because that is how she described herself in these social media streets. She was proud to be a Christian and a woman of faith, so it's kind of hard to take that away when she identified with that so strongly. But however, you know, she has access and resources. I'm assuming, and maybe I'm wrong for assuming because I'm thinking she's a damn celebrity and she's with this man for 8 years with 3 kids. You know, he got so much money. I know he got money. Like, come on. Really, Dr. Zach? And being up in that damn hotel room, baby, when I tell you I want a 5-star? Girl, what? What? I didn't understand that. Why was she at that damn hotel? Okay? She should have been at a 5-star resort, luxury, just really resting. Because, you know, girl, you want comfortability. You don't want to be on no hard-ass bed, you know? But anyway, that is just my damn thoughts on this shit, okay? Now, maybe y'all feel the same way. Maybe y'all feel differently. I don't know. Maybe she's just not into that. You know, I don't know. So, anyway, just looking up here, a lot of people are really talking about this. So I wanted to bring up to show you guys another YouTuber, Chronicle Speaks. All right. Now she talks about this as well, as far as the doctor not being board certified and how he is getting sued currently for malpractices. Okay. People that have went to him have said they was about to be on their last wish, okay? They about to be out of here, and they are suing him. I want y'all to look, just listen. We have video footage. The last video of Young Fly and his baby mama, wife, girlfriend. Okay, we're going to speed this up.
Malpractice currently.
Okay, this is what I'm looking for right here. Exposing the doctor.
Doctor is currently now being sued for medical. Almost died after her lower bowel was punctured by the cannula, causing her.
Damn, a lower bowel. I don't mean to laugh about the shit. Oh God, but goddamn, your bowels. Y'all, please forgive me. Listen, it's late night. It's early morning. I don't got no good sense. Punctured the damn bowels, girl. I just wonder how she shitting. You know what I mean? What is going on? She damn right she's a sue. Punctured your bowels. Okay? I have no idea what the hell that looks like. And how is she carrying on with that? Do she got to wear a shit bag for the rest of her life or what? But that is some serious shit right there. Did y'all hear that? Let me play it again. Exposing the doctor.
Doctor is currently now being sued for medical malpractice, where one of his previous patients alleges that she almost died after her lower bowel was punctured by the cannula, causing her sepsis, a low hemoglobin number, kidney failure, and mounds of other issues. Is boards.
Now, kidney failure, and she named some other stuff sepsis. I don't know what sepsis is, so I can't give an idea about that. But she named like 2 or 3 other horrible situations. I have no idea, so I have no reaction to that. But this is just an idea what this doctor's out here doing, according to her. Okay. Now I don't know.
Certified or not. So I typed in his name. His name is Zachary Oka, Okhah, and I do not see that he is board certified. So when you go on the website realself.com, you can type in the name of any doctor and any.
Hold on, something ain't clicking. Hold on, I'm sorry. Hold on, because I was doing that whole thing and it wasn't even showing.
A low hemoglobin number, kidney failure, and mounds of other issues. Is board certified or not? So I typed in his name. His name is Zachary Oka, Okhah, and I do not see that he is board certified. So when you go on the website realself.com, you can type in the name of any doctor and anyone who.
Yeah, we already went there. Yep. But I'm going to look in the comment section and see what they're saying. They said, how does that even happen? Like, I mean, how can you puncture a bowel? That's insane. I mean, you must really do not know what you're doing, man. Listen, girl, I don't know. I'm not a surgeon. I never took a class in damn surgeon. But I do know that when you get the mommy makeover, they say it consists of your boobs. Okay, you know what boobs are, right? Your behind. So I'm thinking when they get to the behind, that messes with your bowels. Or could it be like in your stomach, your intestines? Did that mess with your bowels there too? Because maybe your listen, I don't even know where your bowels at. Can y'all tell us where the bowels? Is the bowels in our butts? Is it in the stomach? Ain't the bowels in the stomach? Shit, I don't know. Okay, we need to go back to damn biology class. I don't know. But let's going back over this news report about she's been found in a hotel. So I wanted to play that as well.
Well, Miami police tell us they are investigating the cause and circumstances related to Jackie O's death. Her real name is Jacqueline Smith. Miami police say it was late Wednesday night that they were called here to this hotel, and that is where they found Smith unresponsive inside.
An outpouring of sympathy on social media mourning the death of Jacqueline Smith, known as Miss Jackie O, a former cast member of the TV show Wild 'N Out and social media influencer with 1 million followers on Instagram. Smith was just 32 years old, a mother to 3 young children who she shared with longtime partner, Wild 'N Out star DC Young Fly. She had reportedly traveled to Miami for cosmetic surgery procedures, often referred to as a mommy makeover. According to a Miami police report, it was just before 10 o'clock Wednesday night when Miami Fire Rescue responded to this hotel on Southwest 1st Avenue near downtown Miami after getting a call about an unresponsive woman. Crews took her to Mercy Hospital, where despite trying to resuscitate her, she was
important things right there, but they left out a lot as well. And it sounds like whoever was taking care of her do not want to be seen, or she was found there alone. Now, I have reported this before. She was found alone because we have no other sites or no other credible sources that can let us know that somebody was there with her. People say, well, damn, how do a person find you alone? How do you be alone? Easy. Okay? Because people say if she's alone, then how did she get found? This is my thinking, right? Say, for instance, we got Keisha. Keisha is at the hotel. I know Keisha is there, and I know Keisha just had surgery. So I called Keisha, but Keisha not picking up the phone. I know what hotel she's in. She's at the Homewood Suites. So I called the hotel, and I say, hey, I'm calling my sister. She's not picking up. I am concerned about her. She just had surgery. Can you please call her or go to the room to check up on her ass? And then they probably going to call. Ain't nobody going to pick up the phone, right, because she's gone. So they're going to go upstairs, knock on the door. Nobody's going to answer. They're going to take the key, open it, and then they'll realize, oh, my God, she's not responding. Call the damn ambulance. So, that is my thinking, People are saying the housekeeper. I don't know. Could have been a housekeeper. I'm not sure. They say I'm looking in the comment section, so I'll let you guys know I am reading people in the comment section. They said maybe the people came by with towels or something, or yeah, maybe somebody called. I don't know. I didn't think about a housekeeper because didn't they say they found her late night, midnight? No, I don't know any housekeepers that's gonna knock on your door around midnight. So, maybe you guys know hotels that come around midnight. What time was she found? Didn't they say she was discovered at midnight? Can y'all comment? Let us know in the comment section. What time was she discovered? Well, let's play this clip. And homegirl says she don't know. Well, girl, find out. Okay, so let me play.
On Southwest 1st Avenue near downtown Miami after getting a call about an unresponsive woman. Crews took her to Mercy Hospital, where despite trying to resuscitate her, she was pronounced dead. Police tell us they and the medical examiner's office are investigating the circumstances surrounding the death, and the case is in its preliminary stages. Wild and Out released.
Okay, so people in the comment section are saying it was between 8 to 10 p.m. People are saying 10 p.m. Yeah, so that's why a housekeeper never crossed my mind. But you guys think housekeeper, I think somebody that knew she was having that operation kept calling her. They ain't pick up, so they called the hotel. And the hotel checked on her and discovered she's gone, because they're not telling the full story. Because if they told her, well, and that could be the full story, right? Because if it was a caretaker there, a caretaker named Joy, wouldn't it go, okay, her caretaker that was there, Joy, realized she was having a hot fever? I mean, come on. It's always signs before, I would think. Was she throwing up a lot? What was the signs before she left? But whoever, allegedly, we hope somebody was there with her. But we have no evidence suggesting that somebody was there. So, shit, all I can say was she was alone. But if somebody was there, then, of course, it would get you so concerned to call, the hospital or 911, because they said that they tried to resuscitate her at the hospital. So they didn't even try at the hotel, So, that makes you think. Yes, Gigi, explain investigating skills are on point. Well, thank you, girl. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm looking in the comment section. They say you have drains after major plastic surgery. You need assistance. You can't change that stuff alone. Okay, India. So are we suggesting that somebody was there with her? Who was there with her? Was it a caretaker? Did she buy a caretaker? Do you guys think that she paid for a caretaker? Press 1 if you feel like she paid for a caretaker. Press 4 if you feel like she did not. You know what? I would assume she did because of her status. She is a celebrity. She's her baby daddy's a celebrity. However, she booked at the Homewood Suites. Okay? That tells me a lot. Also, they are saying that this surgery was free. That tells me a lot. And also, people have been coming to me and telling me that DC said he do not give her no money. All he does is pays for the house bills, but everything else she has to do on her own. Okay? So that tells me another thing. You know what I mean? So with that being said, no, I don't think she didn't hire a caretaker. I don't think so, considering all that. But, what do y'all think? I'm looking in the comment section. I'm going to read a little bit there. I thought the Miami folks said the doctor's contacts was nurses for aftercare after the Homewood Suites. They said the hotel was listed in their website. She didn't have a caretaker the last time. That is on video for all to see. CC29 be on it. Shout out to CC29 in the comment section. She said she don't got no. They said obviously she didn't pay for a provider. Well, Z-Nay, it's not obvious to me. Shit, I don't know, you know. That is major surgery. Why wasn't she not still in the hospital? Miss Kanifa, you know, a lot of those people that do BBLs and mommy makeovers, they release them folks right out, you know. And another thing I want to address, because I've seen people say, hold on, let me close this out. You know, people are saying a mommy makeover is just your boobs and your stomach. However, I've seen that the mommy makeover suggests your behind as well. Mommy makeover. So I'm gonna look in Google, define. Okay, I'm told Google to define mommy makeover, cause that's what I read before. So I'm looking. Okay, well, it's taking me too long. Look, now they got whole sites from different clinics talking about mommy makeover. Okay, well, listen. Okay, it says mommy make. Hold on, let me do it. No, I want y'all to call no number. See that? I don't want y'all to call no number. Mommy makeover procedure, breast lift, tummy tuck, lipo breast augmentation. Okay. Well, on this website, it doesn't say anything about a BBLW. But I did read somewhere on Google the BBW. Shit, you know. But I can't clear that one up. So we just gonna have to keep moving on. So I'm looking in the comment section and they are saying they sacrificed that girl. Girl, you better go on somewhere. You better go on. I don't know about the sacrifice. You know, I don't believe in sacrifices, but I do allow you guys to speak y'all truth on sacrifices. But you know, maybe she sacrificed for the glory of God. I don't get where y'all coming from with that sacrifice stuff. Angela says, I agree. It needs to be in the contact that they will at least be looked at after 24 to 48 hours post by a licensed medical professional. All right. Seeking said BBL is not included. Okay. So another thing that I wanted to go through. Well, let me see if y'all think we got some callers. Let's see if we got any callers. Okay, we have no callers right now. So like I said, feel free to call in if you guys have some stuff to talk about regarding Jackie O in this malpractice and things. This is the live that went viral, and this is an old video of him and her, and she just as sweet as pie. When I tell you she seems so angel. And the reason why I say that, because how he was disrespecting her in this video, it was a damn shame. And her response, and a lot of times you can tell by your character, by you being, you know, responsive. And well, shit, I don't know. Maybe I take that back, because people say that she's naive. She don't know her worth. Why would you allow a man to talk to you like that? Maybe that's not a good thing. So I take that shit back, you know, because that's not a good thing. But she is nice and sweet, you know. So I talked about this, and a lot of people had a lot of things to say. Did you guys get to check out this video? So I'm looking in the comment section. They said the Kardashians ain't never died from all that work, but black folks going to the doctor in Miami. He talks so rude, and he don't even sound like he like her. I don't think he liked her ass anyway. I think she's a trophy, you know, and she makes him look good. That's what I think. I find it weird because who was against plastic surgery? I know you're not saying she was against plastic surgery. They said this is not her first time getting plastic surgery, y'all. They said she's been at the rodeo time and time again. Okay? So I don't know why you would think that she would be against plastic surgery. Make you say, huh? Okay? So no marriage, no ring. Ruby Red, are you gonna call in and talk about it? So let me talk about this. You know, during this case, it is so many different perspectives. People are talking about, why was she at that hotel? And can we just talk about, let's do bite by bite. Were you shocked? Oh, okay. They said the reason why she was at that hotel is because that's what the doctor have his guests, his patients at the hotel. Is that right? Okay, let's get this right now. The reason, and let me know, put in the comment section, yay or nay. The reason she was at the Homewood Suites is because that doctor, that surgeon, makes his patients go there. And is that what y'all were telling me? I'm not sure. Is that what it was? Or she booked Homewood Suites on her own? Comment, let us know. Press 1 if she booked this on her own, or press 2 if she booked this in a package because her surgeon, tells his clients they must be at this hotel to get checked on. People are saying free surgery or not, laughing out loud. Still dying left and right from simple procedures. Make it make sense for her to come in contact with someone who isn't certified. They said, Gigi, they said Homewood Suites was on his website. I never checked the website though. Okay, let's talk about that. Just because it's on his website does not mean that he have it in his contract where you get work with me, you're going to go to Homewood Suites and you're going to be getting taken care of. A lot of surgeons, they will put nearby hotels on their website so you can say, hey, these are the nearby hotels. Feel free to book. Some surgeons will say, hey, if you book with Homewood Suites, you get a 20% discount if you're having surgery with me. So I don't know which one was it was. Was it that if you book with them, you get 20% off because you had surgery with him and that hotel got something going on? Huh? Some places around that's close to him. Was it number 3? Was it a combination? Comment, let us know. They said Homewood Suite is so low budget, they have bed bugs. And Michael Jackson, you sure right about that. And that's what makes me so scary about it. And then Michael, can we talk about this shit, Michael Jackson? How he charging all this money? He's very expensive. He's very up there. You charging all this money, and you got your clients at the Homewood Suites. Make it make sense. That shit don't make sense. Okay? That's just like you going up to Louis Vuitton and child, they giving you a 4 for 4. Bitch, please. I better have some shrimp and lobsters in that motherfucker, okay? It's not adding up. Like, you got some stuff with Louis Vuitton and they picking you up in a Toyota Corolla. Make it make sense. This shit is off, okay? It's off to the mother. Okay, okay, and another thing. If he did have it in a package, you would think she's so damn lovely. You would think, goddammit, she would say, oh no, I can't stay here, okay? You run a risk of, I don't know, if they got bed bugs, you don't know what you can catch in there. And especially if a place is not clean. Because these hotels, a lot of times, they're old. Sometimes they're not clean. And you want to be in the cleanest atmosphere as possible, the cleanest and the safest and the most private atmosphere, because you are healing from surgery. You guys know in dirty places it causes infection. You don't want that during your healing. You don't want to get no damn infection. You understand? And then you want privacy. She is a celebrity. Her baby daddy's a celebrity. Why wasn't she protected in her privacy? Why wasn't her celebrity friend say, nah, girl, you're not staying at the Homewood Suites? Any and everybody can get your information and make tea out of it. We're going to have you X, Y, and Z. I don't know, y'all. Okay, so like I said, the phone lines are open. Somebody said we got some phone calls, so let's do it. Calling from, we're going to be answering some phone calls. Y'all ready? 832, you're live on the air. 832.
Hey, hello.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you
Good, good. We are improving. We improving in this bitch. Okay. Talk to me, child.
Well, thanks for having me.
Oh.
I just feel so heartbroken for this girl and her family.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just, and you know what he strikes me as? He strikes me as, you know, he's a comedian. So I feel like, you know, she probably still have that little baby pouch or whatever. And when she, you know, changes in front of him, whatever, he probably making stupid, immature jokes. Like, look at that pouch right there. And he doesn't understand that people sometimes take that really, as perfect as she looks, she probably doesn't see herself that way, especially after having a baby.
You're right.
So, you know, all of that plays on people's psyche.
You're right.
You know, and he just starts to be as a playful little idiot sometimes that doesn't take her feelings into consideration. Like, know your woman. Know your woman. You've been with her for nearly a decade. This probably affects her, and she's so nice and smiling all the time you can't tell. But you should know, as her man,
Mm-hmm.
her play husband, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I know he's probably sitting there looking stupid, like, damn, she had 3 gifts for me, and I couldn't even get down on my ashy-ass knees to ask her to marry. You know what I mean? Like,
Mm-hmm.
I hope this is a lesson for a lot of people. Like, life is short.
Mm-hmm.
Life is short. Now she's gone. So now he's probably saying there, shoulda, woulda, coulda. I'm not blaming him. As women, we need to be accountable, too. You know? I can't be sitting here playing wife. And I'm looking at some of her videos, and she was so inviting to his family, calling them aunties. She was just so accountable, included them in everything. How could you not see that this is someone, okay, that's worthy of being your wife? Oh, I'm telling you. So I don't know them, but it really, really hurt me to see that. It really did.
Girl, you said a whole bunch, and I want to comment on it. Can I comment on it? Can I comment on it?
Yes,
okay,
please.
so now you have brought up, this caller has brought up that the reason possibly she got mommy makeovers, she felt insecure. DC Fly, he's not only a comedian, but he's a rapper. A rapper. And you know how these rappers are. Okay? They are not faithful.
Yep.
These rappers are not faithful. These comedians are not faithful. So she got to compete with all these hoes. Yeah. Young hoes. Okay? All hoes in all different area codes. And, hey, you know, that will cause anybody to be insecure. And she said that she believes that he was joking about her body and her shape. And, you know, the caller said, you know, in I guess a funny way, to me, it was an evil way. You know, his personality, the little video, 7 minutes I saw, it was wicked. From the beginning to the middle to the end. It had no stop. It was horrible. It was cringeworthy. It was just absolutely disgusting. And how she responded. And he just kept going. Like he just wanted the circus. It was almost like, I got this pretty bitch on my dick, y'all. Okay? And I'm going to talk to her any type of way. I'm going to let y'all know I ain't going to never be no sucker for a pretty face. These hoes love me. And I also believe in this area or arena or season, you know, a lot of pretty girls are insecure. And to me, I feel like pretty girls are insecure because there's so many damn of y'all. Girl, there's so many damn pretty girls, okay? They come a dime a dozen. And these niggas let them know that, listen, ho, I can find 20 of you at the bar tonight, okay? You ain't nothing special. And these men let them know I am the damn prize. I bring the money, okay? I am the brains. I have the education. I have the confidence that you lack. Okay, you trying to get me, I ain't trying to get you, because there's plenty of y'all. you know? So with that being said, and she lives in that type of atmosphere, and he having hoes in different area codes, young and in shape, and she just got finished having a baby, and he's making jokes with her body, of course, that would cause a person to say, hey, let me try to shape up because I got to compete to keep my man. And a lot of people feel that way, and she still have not made it to a wife position. 8 years of sacrifice, 3 kids, and you're still not a wife, and you're still holding on and hoping one day he will make me an honest wife.
You know, and like I bet if she would, you know, look at him like, I'm the prize. Are you serious? And treated him like, you know, like he treats her, he probably would have proposed to her. You
now
know,
what? Hold on, girl. What you saying? What?
If she was mean to him.
Okay, if the roles were reversed, if she was mean to him, you feel like he would have proposed to her?
No, I feel like if she matched his energy.
Then what?
His energy, like the
then what?
Negative energy. I feel like he probably would have felt like, okay, you know, I may lose her. I may lose her because she's too confident. You know,
or then what that's gonna do? What is that gonna do?
It's not gonna do anything.
Oh, okay.
It's not. It's a terrible. It's a bad. His psyche is all messed up.
Yeah, I'm like, girl, what's the end goal? Shit, is she trying to get married? Because if she, okay, let's talk about it just for a second. Now, this caller said she believes if Jackie O match his energy. I don't know, you never gave me an ending, sweetheart. You just said it. And to me, if she matched his energy, his ass gonna kick her ass out. He wants somebody he can drag and he can belittle and he can joke on and he can punch on as punching bag with his jokes and stay humble, Christian, and sweet. Okay? So he not gonna be cutting for that. And on the flip side, she don't have the gut. That's just not who she is. I don't think she has. People say she's insecure. And if she's pretty and insecure, she don't have the confidence to do all that. You know, she probably scared to lose him. You know, a lot of these pretty girls, that's the love of their life. They already feel like 30 years old, they old, you know. They come on now. They feel like once you hit 30, you are washed up and old. And these men constantly remind them, because you know they watching these dating shows, and these men constantly telling these girls out here, pretty or not, ho, once you get to that 30, or once you know you ain't nobody checking for you. You already got kids by him, and now you want to go off. You ain't gonna get better. You may as well just stay here and try to make it work out. You know. Who else gonna want your ass after this? You know? So, hell.
That is terrible. I feel bad for her baby, so I really do.
Everybody does.
You know? Yeah, we all do. And I know he's sitting there looking stupid and wish he got on his ashy-ass knees and married that woman. You know? And all these videos are resurfacing, and it doesn't look good. There's an old one I saw where it's titled Q&A, like me and my boyfriend and some shit like that, or something like that.
Q&A. Okay, and that's of the rapper, DC comedian, and Jackie O. Now, I've heard tell about that, and people are saying in that video that he disrespecting her as well and belittling her. That is more videos. That's what I heard. And I just want to say, can we please hold on now? Because y'all, you know, it's sad that I got to keep on asking y'all. Can I please get the likes? Come on now. Don't do me like that. Can I get the likes? Can you please like this video like you like your baby daddy? Okay? Like this shit. Okay? Like. Please like. Now go ahead.
Yeah, so she was saying, one of the questions was, do you trust any of the Wild 'N Out girls? And she said, I don't trust nobody, just nobody. So you could tell she had her fair share of experience between him messing with a whole bunch of them. She probably had a lot going on behind the scenes.
You can only
So,
imagine. But at least they try
hmm
to keep some discretion. I think he keeps, he got his discretion on lock. So,
yeah, he for
and
sure.
she not gonna
But
tell nothing. She's loyal. She's not
she's
loyal to
very
herself, but she loyal to that man. You know.
yeah. For my man, like that show, for my man.
Yeah.
So that is. Well, thank you for having me.
Well,
I just
girl,
wanted
thank
to
you for
share.
calling me and thank you
Yeah.
for being a real person. And I know.
Yeah. Love your show. Love your show. I stay up to listen to your show.
Oh, thank you. Hold on. Now y'all saying he not a rapper. Okay, hold on. I seen it somewhere. Hold on. Hold on. It was on a DNIT network. Okay,
Try
hold
killing
on.
bugs the worry-free way, not the other way.
Okay, I gotta stop this. Let me take this off here. Okay, but okay,
Zebra
DC
traps
Young
use
Fly
light.
Red, they say he's not a rapper, y'all. But I could have swore I saw it. Okay, and I'm gonna try to show you guys where I seen it at. But you see the phone number up there. Please feel free to call in, weigh in, just like this caller did, and talk about how their feelings about this. So let me unplug this so you can see some audio. That's the Dr. Zach, the surgeon dude. So where did I see that at? You know? Nope. All right, I'm gonna let you go, and I'm gonna try to pull it up. If I can pull it up.
All right.
All right. All right.
All right. Good night, y'all.
Good night.
Mm.
All right. All right, calling from 202. You're live on the air.
Hi, Gigi.
Hey,
Good
how you
morning.
doing? Good morning.
Hello,
Talk to
I'm
me.
doing great, and it's wonderful to be on the line this morning. Yes. Mm, okay. Now, I want to make some comments about this whole thing because, I want to mention this doctor wasn't board certified. However, he was a licensed physician. These licensed physicians have to get certified somehow, and they take on these cases as a part of their board certification so that they can be board certified. I'm reading through these comments, and I'm seeing a lot of people that are like saying, well, why would he do the surgery, or why would she let a doctor that's not board certified do her surgery? You put your trust in these, in the doctors, and it's such a huge liability anytime you go under the knife or anytime you're under the care of a doctor. They can literally do surgery under their license, but in order for the medical board to recognize them as a surgeon, they have to undergo the curriculum to finally be certified. So, so with that point being said, I don't think that's at all negligent of her letting him, that actual doctor, do her surgery. And the fact that it's an outpatient procedure, typically these types of surgeries are very invasive, but if after the surgery her vitals are stable, she's able to then be discharged. And typically they discharge them either home if you live nearby or to a hotel or Airbnb, whatever you choose. And they typically tell you not to fly until about 4 days to a week. But you want to stay nearby just in case you have any complications. So that is, typically the case. I think she did everything, that someone who wants to, just look their best after giving birth to, 3 kids. Should she have waited to the 1 year line? The 1 year point where, after you've had your last kid, wait about a year. I definitely recommend that. I wouldn't have let anyone touch me as far as the surgery before 1 year. You got to give your body enough time to heal and kind of settle. And, because that is such a very invasive surgery, the mommy makeover. But, yeah, I definitely did want to say that, she pretty much did everything, the right way, I would say. It's just very unfortunate that, she passed in that manner. She's young. 33 years old. I don't know anything else about her history, her medical history that would have, indicated that she would have been high risk for that type of surgery. But, she didn't get also, who's to say that she didn't get maybe like a hotel stay at a hotel that was like, I guess, higher, like more stars, like a 4-star, 5-star hotel, for a cleaner stay, because I know like some people were mentioning bed bugs. Bed bugs can be anywhere. They don't really discriminate, but who's to say that there was
Hold on now,
availability?
goddamn it. Hold on. Listen, I was quiet. Now, bed bugs not gonna be everywhere now. Okay, you got places
You're
that are
very
clean
quiet.
and people that are not. Okay, everybody don't got no bed bugs.
So you mean to tell me bed bugs discriminate, Gigi?
You know what? Press 1 if y'all got bed bugs. Okay, press 4 if you do not have bed bugs.
And press
Everybody don't
3
have
if you're
bed
not
bugs.
sure
Everybody
if
don't
you
have
have bed bugs.
roaches. Everybody don't have rats. Okay?
Let's see how
But
many
I
threes we
hear
get.
what you're
Because a
saying.
lot of
It
people don't
sounds
know.
like you just feel like it raises flags for me, And when you talk about the surgeon, when you're doing such an invasive, difficult surgery, you should be board certified. Why wouldn't you want the best of the best? If you my girlfriend, I want you to have the best of the best. No, we're not doing that. Why do that when there's so many better options? This is your life at hand. You putting your life on the line. We're not doing that. No, just
That's
for a
so true.
free
That's
surgery, girl,
true.
bye. And staying at the Homewood
Well, it's free
Suite?
or
Nah,
discounted.
baby, you a queen. Didn't we say you a queen? So you need to be treated like queen. You don't need to be at no Homewood Suites. Any and everybody can jump up in there. They don't have no good security up in there. We gonna have you as such and such. Now she got so many friends that are Hollywood and millionaires. Put up some money. She got a goddamn man now that got all that money. Put her in a nice 5-star hotel where she can be comfortable and recover in peace. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you want to do that to your queen, your
And they
close
also
friend?
have home health care organizations that cater to, post-op patients as soon as they're released. They could have definitely funded her to stay in those. Those are kind of expensive, but I think the
They get
aftercare
time
is
out.
worth
They
it.
afford
But
it. They are millionaires. Do you understand? They all that jewelry they be having on.
bowel puncture was the issue. Now,
Not with her
right?
though. Not with
Now,
her.
with
That was that other girl.
what other girl?
It was another girl that happened to, and that's why she is suing. But we don't know what happened to Jackie O. They are saying it's still under investigation. They don't know how she passed away. Now, with that other girl, I got that from YouTuber Chronicle Speaks. She said it is a woman right now that is suing him for malpractice. He done punched her
Oh, that's
bowel
true.
movements. He did something with some steppers and caused all types of other diseases. I don't even know the rest, but yeah, honey, Chronicle Speaks, she got the tea on that.
Yeah. So, I'm hoping that it's not something like a simple type of like, like a typical thing. And that's why before you go into like for any type of consultation, just be real with yourself. and automatically come up with the agreement that you're going to be honest with the doctors about whatever kind of conditions you have, heart disease, any issues with your kidneys, blood clotting disorders, things like that. And be honest with those doctors, because if you try to hide anything, it's going to manifest. It's going to manifest in some type of complication in the surgery. So I'm hoping that it was nothing, no blatant or, negligence from the doctor, that led to her death, but, someone said that he ran off to Nigeria. I'm not sure where this doctor is from.
That's where his daddy from. His daddy from Nigeria, child. He's a Nigerian.
He looks mixed race.
Yeah, but he got that Nigerian blood in him, and that take over.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true.
That's some strong blood.
I know a lot of Nigerian
that is strong
doctors. Blood. Absolutely. So, I just, I really hate to hear this, because I feel like when we're in a time where vanity is everything. Like, people are going to extreme lengths to keep up their looks. And overall, I feel like it has to do with the quality of man that she is with. Because, as
Young
I can't
Fly,
really
that
speak much on
DC
their
guy,
relationship.
the DC Young Fly,
Yeah.
how would you say
Yeah.
he's is he quality? Is he high value?
I would say that, I can't really judge his value, Gigi, but what I can say is, if I were with a man that, one, allowed me the thought to go and get some type of invasive surgery like that, because you have to think about it. For a woman to say, hey, look, I think I need this surgery done. I need my body done. She's going to run that through to the man in her life, who's, one, not her husband, of 8 years. If I'm with someone 8 years and they decide not to marry me after that long, I would feel some type of way. So that does play on his value. It take off a couple points on his value for that. However, she has to run that decision through him and say, hey, babe, what do you think about it? I want to get my body done. In that point, it's his job to say, baby, you don't need that. That's not safe.
Okay, time out. Let's just play and say that. He say, nah, baby, you don't need that. But you catching him cheating on you with all these modeling thoughts that got their body done.
Mm-hmm. Why is she still there?
Girl, because maybe she feel like, I can't answer that one. But if I had to jump, talking about why she's still there.
She better join the single mamas club like everybody else.
She may not have confidence like you do. She may not be strong in her value. She probably feel like all she have to offer is her niceness and her beauty. Mm. And of course, if all you have is your beauty and your niceness, you're going to feel, pressure. The older you get, you're going to feel more pressure because it's other young beauties.
Mm-hmm. It's always going to be other young beauties. It's always going to be other women that are coming out with all these different looks and all these ambiguous racial ambiguous looking women, and they're younger. There's a new batch of 18-year-olds, as this one guy tweeted or whatever. There's a new batch of 18-year-olds every year graduating. There's always going to be younger, more beautiful women. So for all the women under the sound of my voice, it's more to being appealing than your beauty and what you have to offer a man in bed, right? You got to come up. It's more to that. Your intelligence, your personality. Do you have charisma?
But
things
what if
like
they
that.
don't have none
and just
of
how
that?
she. Then what do you mean? None of it? None of it, Gigi?
I'm not saying her, but I'm just saying some people that rely on their looks, they rely on their looks and body. Mm-hmm. They're not going to get no education because let these men tell it. Mm-hmm. They don't want no educated woman.
Mm-hmm. But you don't have to be. Look at Stormy, the MLM queen, the boss,
Oh yeah, now
the
come on
low
now.
vibrational
Now
plate.
hold on.
Now,
Stormy and
let's talk
Jackie
about
O
her.
is like night and day. Come on now.
Right.
Come on now.
But
That
I
is
want to
night
say
and day.
this because Stormy, let me tell you something. Stormy is not formally educated, but she has charisma and she has street smarts. So aside from looks, okay, she has charisma and natural born street smarts. Those are things that you can't learn in college. So that's what I'm saying. If you don't have
Now I don't
look, or if
see
you have
Stormy
if a
as
woman
not educated. I think Stormy, if she don't know how, she would be resourceful and find out. I don't
she's
see
not
her as
formally
uneducated.
educated. Yeah, she's not formally educated. But when people look at a woman and say, okay, you have beauty, but are you smart? Smart doesn't always equate to, did I formally get educated and get a degree? Educated, the streets will educate you. You educate you. And that will add value to you as a woman because you have that wisdom, right? And men will see that and be like, wow, she's a wise girl. She will be a good mother to my children. Let me make her a wife. I need her in my life. She's a good helpmate, she's a good teammate. That type of deal. It's much more to having a man than look. Wow, my man's cheating on me. Let me go get a BBL, tummy tuck, triple threat, thigh lift, arm lift, 360 makeover to keep my man. That's not the way to go about it. None of that will keep a man. It may get his attention and be like, oh, baby, you look really good, but it's not gonna necessarily keep him. So, you're putting your body through so much, having his children, and then turning around and going under the knife voluntarily. I feel like that's a lot, for a woman to do, but she did it, and a lot of women do it. And I feel like, if for the sake of this half Nigerian doctor, whether he made off and ran back to Nigeria or he's hiding, whatever the case may be right now, doctors who are under the process of getting board certified in any specialty need patients to practice on, quote unquote, practice on. That's how any doctor learns. That's how anyone is training to learn, because we need new surgeons. We need new specialists as time go on. There's a doctor shortage. So whether he was under supervision under her, during her procedure or not, I just feel like it's a lot to put the full blame on him and say that he was completely negligent, if all the facts aren't present. But doctors who are undergoing board certification, they're not quite certified, but they are legally able to do surgery if they're under the supervision of a certified doctor.
Mm-hmm. Now, touching on that, a person in the comment section, Kenda, said that he should have had a hair surgeon there with him doing these surgeries. And, I know you don't blame him, but hell, I look at him kind of funny. I feel like, nigga, you're supposed to run all them tests. Something ain't up.
Absolutely.
You run all that's what the tests are for. You run all the tests, find anything that got a red flag or close to it, and say, no, you already know she just pushed out a baby, so why do you even do that? You should have said no. I don't know. But you know what?
Absolutely.
I feel like if she would have went to a board certified person, she would have been alive. So I do feel, I look at him funny too. I'm looking at everybody funny.
Very much so. But Gigi, what test can you run on a patient that will tell you if they have a smoking history or different type of histories, social histories that put them at risk for clotting before a test? You can't, because you have to go off of the patient's actual verbal agreement. Are you a smoker? Do you drink? Things like that. Are you taking birth control? Birth control, if you're using like oral birth control, that puts you at a greater risk of clotting. Things like that. People aren't necessarily honest with their doctors about it because they don't want to be denied surgery. So a doctor can do all the testing that they can. They can have a head doctor there that's grading them and everything in order for them to be fully board certified. They can have an anesthesiologist there, a vascular doctor ready on hand. They can have their coding team on site, everything that they need. But if the patient isn't completely honest about their medical history, what do? Where does the liability fall?
Well, I have not heard anything that suggested that she lied about anything on her medical records. So,
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So, someone said blood test. What kind of blood test?
we're gonna
just
need
so
a
much
surgeon
more
to
to that.
call in.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, it was a pleasure. It was a pleasure speaking with you, Gigi.
I appreciate you calling. I really do.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a
All
good
right.
morning.
We're going to let you go.
Mhm.
All right. So the phone lines are open. Right now, we do not have any callers. So if you guys want to call in and weigh in about this, please do so. I'm going to ask you guys again to please like this video. We are begging for likes. Now, do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? Do y'all see what I see? Look at the screen. It says a known rapper, comedian on Wild 'N Out. Come on now. And this is from the surgeon man, Comment, let me know. Do y'all see what I see? Press 1 if you see he's known as a rapper / comedian. Press 5 if you don't see that. Now, he may not be a rapper. I don't know. But I'm just telling y'all where I got this information from, that he was a damn rapper, okay? And this video was posted 2 days ago, And look at this. This video 2 days ago with over 600K views. You get what I'm saying? So, shit. And this is from the surgeon. The surgeon said he's a known rapper and comedian. And y'all up here talking about he don't rap. Make it make sense. Nick Cannon, he's a rapper too. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know Nick Cannon was a rapper? Yeah, are y'all gonna say he's not a rapper either? Well, that's neither here or there. I just wanted to let it be known because I promise you, anything that I say, I done seen it before, okay? Yeah, I had to show y'all that. They said because of Wild 'N Out freestyles. Oh, okay. Well, he is rapping. He's rapping. He a corny, maybe he should go out. His music is more singing, but he's a comedian, actor, or on singing. He is a rapper, singer, actor, comedian. Yeah, he does it all, child. He got that big money. Okay, so let me see if we have any phone calls. Okay, we got a phone call. Calling from 404. You're live on the air, 404.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing okay. So I got a few things to say about this. So for one, I think this was very selfish of her as a mother. I don't feel like she put, the kids' priority first, knowing that, death was a possibility. Secondly, I see you're saying that DC is disrespecting her. Where's the video of that? I didn't see that.
Girl, once you get off this phone, I'm gonna play it. No, hold on. Ask me to play the video first.
What? How long is the video?
Girl, I play bits and bits.
Okay, I'll let you know.
Okay, did y'all hear that?
and
Hold on. The caller said she want me to play that damn video, y'all. So I don't want to hear no bullshit.
Yeah, because I never
I don't want to
seen
hear
it.
no bullshit. They gave me bullshit for it now.
So, okay.
They
another
talking
thing.
about why would you
I don't know
post
why-
that? Why would you repost it? First of all, you should ask, why is he talking to any woman like that? Second question,
But I feel
why
like
is
DC
he
is a
talking to
bestie.
his girlfriend like that? Third question, why is he talking to his girlfriend like that in the public, knowing that this video is going to be out here forever? Okay? So y'all need to be asking him questions. And leave me alone. And you know what? Listen, I didn't pull this out my ass. This video, it was on a Nigerian guy channel, and it had over 100K views, and it just posted yesterday. Wow. It was new hot shit. And it came to me, and I just posted a little bit. You know, so that's how that went. But go ahead.
Okay, this might sound crazy, but for some reason, I really feel like the doctor contributed to her death. I don't feel like she died in the hotel. I feel like she was already dead, and they transported her to the hotel.
But if that's the case,
you have to realize how wicked the surgery industry really is. Like, you know, it's big right now. And if everybody's scared because they're going to die, then they're going to lose money. So you don't think they're going to do everything they can to protect their image and make sure it doesn't get out like it was the doctor's fault?
Okay, listen. I got distracted. They talking about something. What you say? The laughing is getting goofy. Listen here. Don't believe.
Can you hear me?
No, I'm gonna laugh all on your ass, Alicia. Now hold on. Okay.
You said they own me?
Nah, girl, they own me. Shit, you good?
Oh, so what I'm saying is.
No, I want to say what you said. I want to say something to what you said. Now, in my understanding, in order to be released, you have to be up. They can't release you when you're dead, or they can't release you when you're unconscious.
I understand that, but you got to understand it's ways that these doctors can get around that. When it really comes down to it, they will do anything to protect their image when I tell you.
Okay.
Like, it gets really grinding. They're not giving any details. They're not saying, you know, if she had complications. No, none of that. It's just, we found her in a hotel unresponsive. It's not adding up to me.
So you think that she died on the table? They purposely took her to the hotel.
Really do.
Hold on, girl.
I really do, and I really think if they have vitals and stuff like you're talking about.
Can I do the play out? Okay, so hear me out. Let's do the play out so the people can hear what you're saying. This caller feels that she passed away on the opera room table. He then got one of his nurses to transport her to the hotel, which is on his website. Okay. And then they waited hours and hours to discover that she is dead or something is wrong, because they don't want to say she's dead at the hotel. So they rushed her to the hospital. They tried to bring her, revive her, and she was announced dead at the hospital. So therefore, it's really not on a hotel or him that she really, wasn't responsive at the hotel and she died in the hospital. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, it's got to make sense. But
Cookie
yeah,
XOX says, how does she get to the car to the hotel if she cannot move?
She was transported, of course.
This caller feel that the nurses then picked her up from her feet and her arms and just transported her.
Oh my goodness, you is crazy. But still, and I really feel like DC is a dusty. Excuse my language. I don't mean to be disrespectful.
No, girl, you telling your truth.
He's a high value. I don't feel like he's a high value man.
You know he ain't.
All.
You know he ain't.
She's settled. I feel like she's settled. And then he would always publicly say how he wanted her to have 10 of his babies. He was very proud of getting her pregnant back to back. He wanted her to have 10 kids. But no ring. Yes, he wanted her to have 10 babies. You see, she was on number 3. And he was ready to put number 4, 5, 6.
Hold on. Is it agenda with these niggas having 10 kids? Because I heard about this from somewhere else. These men want to have 10 kids. Blueface, girl, are you getting him confused with Blueface?
No, it's literally on one of his Instagram posts. He got the family picture up of them.
Oh,
he said 3 down, 7 more to go.
I believe you, but comment, let us know. Do y'all remember when Blueface just came out and he's a no good dirty dog? He talking about he want 10 kids and he don't even want to raise them. Do y'all remember that? Press 1 if y'all remember.
Man.
I knew I heard that shit from somewhere. So that's what they pushing. That's the agenda they pushing. And then I'm hearing the reason why they want 10 kids so they can get free housing in Texas. But you know, that's another story.
Wow.
Yeah, girl.
Free house.
And then they say
And
if you
probably
have,
free
hold
with
on now,
food stamps.
they saying if you have 10 kids, if these niggas bust up 10 kids, they don't have to pay child support in certain areas. They off the check for child support. And that's why they want so many kids.
I heard that.
Yeah, you heard that shit too, right?
They laughing at you. They
I don't
laughing
give a
at you
damn.
telling me to hold on. Look, so another thing I wanted to say is, like, I don't think he's rich.
Girl, by the movies, he's in
I feel
Hollywood.
Like, look,
He could have been over.
you will know.
Okay, time out. Wasn't
not
that the
rich.
same dude that the Hollywood industry people gave him an offer and he denied it because he was so loyal to big person? Do you understand what I'm saying? He got girl, he's a multi-millionaire.
Not to me. I don't see it. I don't see it. And I feel
Okay,
like if
time
he
out.
had
How they
all
getting
that
paid on
money-
that damn show? Ain't they getting paid big money on that show Wildin' Out?
I mean, I don't think he's getting paid that much because even Jess Hilarious said that people think they're getting so much money when they're really not getting paid a lot. And Jess Hilarious spoke on that.
Well, did she talk about her check?
I mean, yeah, she used to work for them, so I'm pretty sure she would know, how the game goes with Wildin' Out. So it's
I
really
still
not
think he
what
got a
people
whole
think
bunch
it
of
is.
money. I think he got money.
Yeah.
But I know
Well,
you
shame
feel like
on
he
him.
don't.
Because if he do, why was she at a hotel? I just feel like when a
Because
man has
he
a lot of
cheat
money,
with
you would be able to
with
see
her.
it through their
Clearly,
woman.
he's cheat with her, and he wants to put out this persona that no pretty girl is ever gonna use him for his money. He's never gonna be a sucker. He's never gonna be a simp. He's gonna be the opposite.
What?
That's the vibes I get. He's not no Russell. She needs a Sierra man.
Yeah.
A praying her. Yeah. One of them.
I wonder, did his family like her? Because, sometimes family, when they get like a light-skinned chick like that, they quick to get in their ear too and be like, she's not for you, she's using you and stuff, like cheat with her.
Nah, people are saying that, before he made it, he got rejected because he wasn't cute. They say he was ugly.
Oh.
And, all that type of shit. When he was young and being rejected by the pretty girls, now he got money, so he really know they just want him for his money, So maybe they set up insecurities.
This is sad, but it's another person that's supposed to be going live tomorrow having surgery, and it's a big influencer. And people are telling, this person not to do it. They're like, haven't you heard of Jackie O? This is a sign. You need to back out. And they're still going through with it, promoting it. And look, this person is doing the same thing. They're getting the same thing that Jackie O got. Like,
well, I hope
they're
she
doing
got
a promotion.
a board certified. That's all I got to say. Go ahead and do your shit. Just do it the right way.
I'm going to tell you who it is. Have you ever heard of Alonzo Arnold from he's in Atlanta. It's a hairstylist. Like, he's like a comedian.
Yeah, I heard him.
Really, really big.
Mm-hmm.
So, he's going live tomorrow at 2 p.m. with Goals. And you know about Goals.
Now, who is Gold?
Goals Plastic Surgery.
No, I never heard about them. Well, shit. Let them do what they do. Shit. They don't got shit to do with Jackie. But yeah,
I feel like a lot of it does, because I'm saying it from a perspective as if.
Okay, so
if y'all
time
see
out.
what
So you
happened
want to
with
just
her.
stop all surgery together? That's not going to happen. People done paid their good money. They already on schedule. And
Okay, I
just
get your
in that
point.
the same day that Jackie O passed away, that in that same day a lot of surgeons did mommy makeovers and they was a success. So that's not gonna stop nothing. They
Okay.
do
Well, maybe they just
surgeries
probably need to
all
go a
over the
better way
world,
about
girl.
it.
Just not in America, not in Miami, all over the world.
Mhm. Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
maybe they
that's
just
on
need to go
him.
a different way about it.
That's on that doctor. So that's why I look at the doctor
Right.
funny.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, maybe it will be safer if they, like one of the commenters said, if they had a facility where they can keep the patients for at least 24 to 48 hours, so they can keep an eye on them, just in
Well,
case
that's
anything
money.
happens. They'll
That's
be.
money. I hear what you're saying, and
Oh
yeah, that
yeah.
sounds good for you, but it's money
Mhm.
for them, and they look at it as 90%, 95% of they have success rates that they've been doing their practice the way they've been doing them. So I doubt if they're
Mhm.
gonna change for that because the
Mm.
ratio, it's not the
Mhm.
percentages. It's just not there.
So how do you feel about the doctor like deleting her photo? Like, do you feel like he should have gave condolences, or
Well, they
is
said
he
that he
perfectly
did. They said that the surgeon company did. I have it right here. I put it up here. Then
on his page?
I don't know on his page, but I tell you. Give me one
I
second.
know he deleted her photo.
Yeah, bad publicity. Um,
Yeah, like he got rid of that fast.
uh-huh. The surgeon made curves. Is that him?
Surgeon made. No, that's a surgery page. So a female runs that page. Like they just give recommendations on good doctors that dolls should go to.
Oh, okay.
So, and they just report on, like passings and things like that. But that's not the page. The page is the real Zach. Okay.
Well, maybe he don't want to do it because he's trying to protect himself from any lawsuits or anything that may come up. So.
And turned all his comments off too.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody can comment.
Yeah, I mean, if you was in his shoes, you'll probably do the same thing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Wow.
But like I said, I look at his ass sideways, huh? But in his
Who,
shoes,
the doctor?
oh hell yeah, he wasn't even board certified. Something else.
So what's the difference? Please tell me the difference, because like what's the major difference? Like I feel like they still fall in the same category. They do the same thing.
You know what? I can't tell you the difference. But I can just tell you to look it up. But it's major differences. I tell you that. Okay. Look it up. But
yeah, but this is sad though. I really do. I do still have some sympathy for DC and the fact that he's now going to be like a single father of 3. That's going to be really, really tough. Like seriously, that's going to be really, really tough. And then he's on tour while this happened. He was on a comedy tour.
Yeah.
And I think he had a show the night that. Didn't he have a show the day that this happened? But he's probably going to cancel the rest of the tour.
Yeah, I heard something
But
that
I
he
mean,
canceled
he needs
something.
that money too. But he may continue it because I know he needs that money.
Girl, he got money. I don't know why y'all think he broke.
No, I'm not believing that.
I think he
no,
big
ma'am.
money. I think he big money.
No.
Press 1 if y'all think Young DC is big money.
He
Press
does not have
5
a lot of money.
if y'all don't think he got a whole bunch of money.
Let me press my 5.
I think he got a whole bunch of money. Yes, I do. Where they live at?
Where DC? I think DC is in Atlanta, if I'm not mistaken.
Where at in Atlanta? What part?
I don't know what part of Atlanta, but he always at the basketball games with Boosie.
Right. He got money.
So yeah,
they say he's a
always at those
millionaire.
Atlanta Hawk games. Huh?
He's a millionaire.
They're saying he's a millionaire. People are so naive. They see the stuff on social media and think he's a millionaire.
Girl, he
And
works
you know
a
what?
lot.
The reason
He's
why,
a hard worker.
Because you know what? Look, you know the reason why I say that? I know people in the industry, and a lot of it is smoke and mirrors. So I'm going to tell you that's the reason why I think
Well,
that.
maybe
A lot of people
but I
that
don't
y'all
think him.
have money,
He's always working. He work. He get money.
for pennies. Yes, for breadcrumbs.
I doubt it. But okay, I think that he's
Look,
smarter
somebody
than
said,
that.
I think his money is medium. They live in Deluxe.
He can afford a 5-star hotel. How about that? Okay.
You got that one right.
Okay.
Yeah, you got
That's
that
all
one.
I know. He can afford a 5-star hotel for 1 week. Okay. That's it.
Yeah, someone said net worth and gross are two different things. Right.
And you don't know what he's invested in. He can be, he's a boss, got different businesses. I'm sure he's smart. He's doing smart plays. He don't come off as, dumb by any means.
Okay, so do you by any chance think that this could be a homicide? Let's be honest. Since they want to start an investigation as if, it was like foul play, do you think that could have been a possibility?
Anything is possible, but what's the motive? Who would want to take her out?
Exactly.
Are you trying to say that DC got a life insurance on her?
I've been seeing
Is that
a
what you're
lot of
saying?
stuff.
Hold
It's
on now, girl. Are you saying that DC don't have no money, so he put a hit on his girl to get the life insurance?
It's possible. I'm gonna say it's possible. I'm not just gonna pinpoint him like he didn't love her or care about her, but people in the industry cutthroat.
Well, they saying it's a blood sacrifice. Now, I don't believe in sacrifice stuff, but in order to sacrifice somebody, you gotta love them.
I do.
You gotta
I
love
do think
the
it's
sacrifice. It gotta hurt.
Mhm. She said it has to hurt.
It gotta hurt. Cause if you just take somebody out that you don't feel nothing for, it's not a sacrifice now, is it?
Right.
Yeah, come on, let's think of the word sacrifice. Something that you're giving up very dear to you is a sacrifice.
Mhm. Okay. All right. Are they still putting the 5?
I don't get it. I
They
think
don't
he
think
got
he
a
got
whole
money
bunch of
either.
money. Maybe I'm just dumb and gullible then. Because I sure think he got money.
But yeah, I'm gonna be on the lookout to see what's gonna come out next, because I'm pretty sure you know how that goes too. They give us like bits and pieces at a time. Sometimes they be knowing the full story, but they'll give us bits and pieces, and something else might come out in a few days.
Is our family gonna speak out about this?
I don't think so. They made that little statement, and that's it. Like,
I don't even know who her
they may
family is.
post
Her
about
mom and
the
daddy
funeral.
still around?
I didn't see anything. I only see her with DC's family. I don't know if she was isolated away from her family.
So you
or
mean
what.
to tell me she got all that YouTube blogging and jogging, and she don't got none of her family in her shit?
I haven't seen any of her family.
Nah, something up.
Any
That don't
of the little
sound
videos
right.
I've seen of her,
That don't sound right.
It was always right. It was always him and his family. But some men are like that. Some men will take you away and then isolate you from your family because they want you to themselves.
That don't sound right. Now, they say she's a faith-based, so I'm sure somebody taught her to be faith-based. You know what I'm saying? So who taught her, how to be so nice and sweet? It wasn't DC people. It had to be her people. So, she said it's always his family. No, but, okay, do that sound right to y'all? Comment, let me know. Listen, this girl, it seemed like she know how to conduct herself as a lady. Somebody taught you that, right? Do you think if somebody grow up to be a lady, somebody taught her that? If somebody grow up to be a gentleman, somebody taught him that, right? So who was the one that instilled her to be a lady and nice and sweet? Where is that family? How is she's gonna be out here for all these years, have her whole life on YouTube, and you don't see none of her side of the family? And now that this situation has come, ain't they gonna have to go to the blood because they not married? I would think. What you think? Would they go to him? Because how they gonna go to him? He a boyfriend.
Someone said she moved far away from her family. She's from Northern California.
Oh, they said DC got her saved, but he ain't married her, but got her saved. Make that make sense?
Yeah, he put her on the shelf basically.
Make that make sense? How? Listen. So were they still fornicating?
Yeah, but yeah, the pressure had to really be on. I feel like the pressure was on her, to make a move like this. Like that pressure had to be really, really serious. I don't know if she was dealing with what do you call it, postpartum depression, but I do know that's real. Like, and that could last up to like 2 to 3 years after you have the baby.
Yeah, it sounds like she's one of them ones, because it seemed like she don't show you her hurt. Did she? I don't know. Did y'all see her videos of her crying and hurting and just going crazy, or was it always nice and sweet? It was always nice and sweet.
Yeah.
Okay, then something up. Ain't no way. You dealing with this knucklehead and you always nice and sweet. You gotta have to show your truth in the background or something, and you just know how to put on them airs continuously.
Yeah.
And what a family at? The family still not gonna speak out? Did they get paid to shut the fuck up? Where they at?
No, they made a statement. The blogs posted their statement.
Yeah,
like they made a statement and that was it.
I guess I wanted more. So they say y'all
say
she moved away from a far, far land. Where is the far land? Is it a different country?
Far land.
That's what they say in the comments, that she moved away from a far, far land. Where's she from?
Somebody said Northern California.
Oakland? She from Oakland. Where's Sweetie from?
Yeah, and she finally had a little boy. I'm glad he got his little boy. 2 girls and a boy.
They said he didn't like that woman at all, child.
Wow. Why they think that?
Girl, have them to call in and find out. Manifest reality. Why you say that? But a lot of people say that. They ain't the only one. They ain't the only one that said that felt that way.
I was thinking, I don't know why, for some reason, I had thought Wildin' Out played a part in her decision to get surgery, but a lot of people were saying that she hadn't even been on there in a while.
No.
So that's why I was like,
that's where she met him.
Like, if you weren't even on TV.
They said that's where she met him, but then no. And the little video clip that you have not seen yet, girl, he was like, no, I don't like being on your shit. I don't follow your shit, And he was just talking to her, I want some of your cookies. Open your legs, so I want some of that. I want some of that right now. And then she's so damn sweet. She's like, you guys, the reason why he's saying that is because I'm in Atlanta and he's in California. And he just talking to her like, shut the fuck up, bitch. Smoking his smoke.
That's that white side of her.
Smoking his smoke.
That's her white side. Because isn't she mixed? She should have brought that black side out on him. Because who are you talking to?
Well, if she feel like this is her only thing.
She's mixed, right?
Girl, I don't know what she is. White. I don't know. I need to find it. No way. Girl, I need to see her parents. I don't know who her daddy or mama is. I don't know what she is now. I don't know.
She looks like she mixed.
Well, they said we are disrespectful. CC29.
Okay, well, I apologize. But I did see.
We just having a conversation, damn it. Right. Our intention, your intention is not to disrespect anybody. It's called gossip. We're here gossiping. We're not Fox News or CNN.
Another red flag about this situation is TMZ was the first one that had this story. And I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but anytime I see TMZ, they're the first one to release a story, I just always think it's fishy. And it has something to do with, like they say, sacrifice and stuff, because story. And that it just was a lot, anytime they release someone's death, it's just not right.
Mm. Okay.
And I didn't even know DC was that big enough for, someone close to him to even be posted on TMZ.
Wow.
But like you said he's a mega star.
I thought he was a mega star. Shit. I thought
That's
he
what
was
you
the man.
say.
I don't know. Listen,
That's what
I don't know nothing about DC. I see him all the time, any and everywhere. All I see, DC, 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 DC. So in my
So
mind,
TMZ had the story first. Is that a red flag or no?
no, not to me. But like I said, I don't believe in conspiracy theories and sacrifices, but that's how you feel. So,
How the hell
we just got
get
different
the story?
perspectives. Huh?
I'm saying, how the hell did TMZ get this story? Like,
Call him and ask him.
And-
I don't know. Shit. Call him
and
and
then
ask
after
him.
TMZ released it, everybody did a press run. I mean, all the blogs, Access, like all of them. It was like they were on tour with this story.
Well, girl, I enjoy talking to you. I can talk to you all day. But we do have some other callers, and I appreciate you calling, okay? We're going to let you go. Calling from Sydney.
Hey, good morning, Gigi.
Good morning.
Check this out. Y'all was talking about his net worth. They say he worth $2 million because they could get any celebrity net worth because of their taxes. They got to file. So it says here he worth $2 million.
Yeah, he's always
DC.
working. And don't you see him always working?
Well, I don't really pay attention to him no more because Nick Cannon pissed me off what he doing with all these babies. So I don't even support them no more. But the girl, they keep talking about the surgeries, but you actually can. I take word of mouth when I look for surgeons. I go to women that already had it and who their surgeon is. And I think that's how you should pick doctors. If you already know people that had. Now, fortunately, one of my sister-in-law, she's a nurse. And she's been a nurse at the hospital working with doctors over 20 years. So when one of the young ladies that called said that they practice on patients, they really don't. They use cadavers. And cadavers is the bodies that people donate the science so that people can learn how to do surgeries when, the young people was coming up to be a doctor. They use cadavers. Real human bodies that people donate. So this is how they learn surgery. Now, when you're going to do an actual first surgery, I'm just taking this from her because she's a nurse. They do have another surgeon there, certified. So I don't know what happened with this young lady, but if the man wasn't board certified, he shouldn't have been doing that surgery. They do not practice on real patients. They have either someone there and they are certified. If you go into one that's not certified, anything can happen. That's why they keep telling young women, don't be desperate for surgery because this is real serious. And you have to have someone there with your recovery that know what they're doing. That's like the young lady that went, where'd she go to? I think she went to Miami and didn't make it. You have to have someone that know what they're doing after your surgery, to change your wounds, to make sure you're clean and different things. So I don't know who was with her. It sounded like no one, or whoever was with her, it sounded like they took off because they said she was found unresponsive, but who was there? I don't understand who was with her. And they're not saying yet, but, I guess he'll have an autopsy. If you have an autopsy, it'll clearly state what went wrong.
Yeah, that's what we're going to wait for. They doing an investigation right now.
Well, she shouldn't have had if she just had a baby, because like I said, I don't know their situation now because Nick Cannon had pissed me off with what he's doing, so I just stopped supporting that camp, and they go too far with what they do with the women. They just go too far. I don't care if it's a bunch of people there. You do not have to sleep with everybody there just because you can. And then for him to say he don't give her money, because they just had that discussion with Nick Cannon saying, well, I don't give them child support. I just buy what they need. This is why they get away with all that garbage. And then the kids is the one who suffer. Now she got 3 young children that won't even have their mother.
So now, what I'm hearing, this is what I'm hearing. Okay, this is what I'm hearing. You're saying that DC and Nick Cannon, they talk amongst each other, and they do the same program with getting these mixed pretty girls, treat them like trash, and pop babies out and go on their merry way.
Yeah, because this DC Fly was his little protege.
So they all in cahoots. They all in cahoots.
Yeah, he had an interview. He had an interview where he said he was blessed that Nick Cannon took him under his wing because he really wasn't a good comedian.
Really?
And he was talking about, he took me out the street. I never
laughed at him.
No, it's just a bunch of silliness,
It is. I never watched that Wildin' Out. I'll be honest with you.
You said you didn't watch it? Well, I didn't really watch it either. Like, people I was around would turn it on, and they always tell me, support the black people so they could stay on television. But I told them it get to a point where we can't support a lot of this foolishness because the people are using us as clowns once again. So if you don't stand for something, you fall for anything. You have to let these white people know that you have more talent than just being a daggone clown and using your women, as toilets, basically. They push this agenda. But as far as the surgery, because in September, I'm about to have a reduction in lift on my breasts.
Girl, and you better not tell nobody. You know they're going to come after you. You better leave. You better not say shit.
No, people know my breasts are so big. But they said, you ain't got to do nothing with them. Guys like that anyway. But I'm just saying for myself because I notice when I try and exercise and things I do, to me, it just gets in the way. But I know surgeons. This is what I'm saying. I do my research, and they show you the before and after pictures of the ladies they have done. And then where I'm going, they are board certified. And I do ask for those ladies' phone numbers to see how they recovered. You have to really do your research. They'll tell you the truth. This is how I felt. This is what it was. And they show you what they're going to do. But that's just my breath. I think it's too risky for your stomach and something below your stomach. I wouldn't have nothing done there.
Okay.
Nothing done there. Because Jada Pinkett was brave. She had coochie, what you call
Girl,
that?
stop.
Surgery. She had surgery. She had coochie. I'm trying to tell you, she had surgery to make herself feel like a virgin again. I think that's ridiculous. Because,
who did that?
That's why
Hold on, who?
Jada Pinkett. Jada Pinkett.
She did that for Will.
Yeah.
You know Will don't want no tight coochie.
They done been down that road
Will
too many times.
Else,
so.
honey. Will wants something else. You know Will wants something else.
Honey, if you're doing it for a man, don't do it. If you're doing it to make yourself feel better about yourself. Because men
maybe she's doing it for herself.
Don't care about that.
Yeah, maybe she's doing it for herself.
I think that girl did it for herself because they going to mess with different women. It don't matter what you do. They just want the different women. You see what I'm saying?
Girl, they want different
everything.
They want different everything.
They want the experience to talk about how they had this one, that. It's an ego thing. Women need to realize it's not you. 9 times out of 10, it ain't you. You're beautiful. You can't make yourself more and more and more beautiful. Surgery is going to make you less beautiful because now, you see what happened with Little Kim, right?
You know what? I'm going to get you off this damn line. I know you ain't going to Little Kim. Listen, we got to get back on
Am
Jackie
I
O.
lying?
Huh?
Am I lying?
Girl, I'm not
Am I lying?
I'm not messing with you when you listen. I want to draw the line at Lil
Okay.
Kim. But I love you,
I'm
girl.
just saying enough.
I love you, girl. We're going to let
All
you
right,
go.
G,
Okay,
I'm
boo.
going to go to bed because you spanking me this.
All right, calling from 901. You're live on the air.
Hey, Gigi. How you
Hey,
doing?
good. Talk to me.
I've been listening. DC Young Fly and them were not like that. I have been following them for quite some time, and she was active with her family too.
You said she was what?
Her family and her they had a good relationship too.
Oh, okay.
He did not keep her away from her family.
So why do people say that?
I don't know why.
Why do people
Because you
say
look
they
at
only
her
see
blog.
her with DC family, but they never see her with her own? They never see DC with her family. Why is that?
She was with her family, and she did vlogs with her family.
Oh, you did? Okay.
And
Who
if
was
you
she
listen
blogging with?
Yes, ma'am. She herself. She documented her life. She
The
documented her
family
life.
that she documented, do you know who of her family that was in her documentary?
Now, a lot of it, I'm gonna tell you the honest truth. A lot of it was his family. You did see her family. You did.
Yeah, I'm asking you,
And
could you name me the people of her family that was there? Was it her sister, her cousin, her
she did a
niece?
video with her sister. She had a competition on Bling Bling with her auntie. She had other babies on there that was born into the family around the time. You know that she had her kids. Also, she had a blog with her dad. She talked about her mom, how her mom left, and that, and how her dad raised her as a single father till he got married. Then they had more kids.
Oh, ain't that sweet? So her father is the
show,
one that instilled in her to be like a lady.
Yeah, and she's only had 3 boyfriends, 3 active boyfriends. And she did one blog with her sister. They were both dressed in the same color. Even the background was that way. And the sister talked about. They said, well, she answered questions like, which of you are your dad's favorite? And the sister said Jackie was. That Jackie was the one that could calm her dad down.
Well, he had an anger problem?
No. Gigi, don't think bad about all that. I mean, that, like,
Well, when you say she's the only one that can calm the dad down, what else am I supposed to think?
Well,
why are you getting angry?
She was with him the longest.
Mm-hmm. But a lot of people don't have to never calm their dad down. I don't never have to calm my dad down. Or,
I don't either.
They don't got to get angry. So when somebody
says
that she's the only one that can calm him down, to me that screams that he gets out of control and nobody can talk sense to him but her.
No. Gigi, with DC Young Fly and her, you didn't really hear no controversy. Now,
we're talking about different people now. I'm talking about her daddy. Now, just because you didn't hear anything don't mean that it wasn't nothing going on.
I understand.
He just really good with being discreet, as he should.
True. But he also was, how can I say, he took very good care of her. She did not work. She didn't have to. She even said it on the blog. With him, he paid the bill.
Well, yeah, they said that he paid. Well, this is what I'm hearing. He paid the house bills. But they said that she had to come out of pocket for other things, that she even had to come out of pocket for different trips. But they are saying that he was not splurging on her whatsoever.
He bought her a new car. And also, they were planning a trip for her family and his family to go to Africa. And he was trying to pay.
Okay, that's sweet.
So, I mean, a lot of people might, I know you can see things, and some people might say the worst, but it was not like that. I really don't
thank you for
that.
giving us a different perspective, and tell us more.
Okay, on one of their episodes, I'm trying to find it, on the 85 South show, they were all in there talking. Him, I think it was either Chico Bean or Chico Bean or Clayton English, and I know Carlos was in there. And he said, yeah, I'm thinking about getting married. And they kept talking and stuff, and then he said it again. He said, yeah, I'm thinking about getting married. Carlos said, you better not.
Who is Carlos?
You better not. There's all this Carlos Miller.
Okay.
One of his people that he talked, that he went on the road with.
Okay, his friends say he better not. So you're saying that he
was
planning to marry her?
He was planning to marry her.
And when did he say that?
It was during the pandemic, and they were doing one of their podcast shows.
Okay, so this was years ago. So what happened? Why they never got married?
I ain't hear nothing else. I don't know. I don't know. And then they might actually be married. If they're in California, can't you feel it?
I don't know. TMZ would have been on it by now. They say a long life partner.
But they can't find Nicki Minaj's marriage.
Girl, now you can't bring up Nicki Minaj on this platform.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. The Barbs, girl. I'm scared of the Barbs. They be trolling my motherfucking ass.
No, ma'am. I'm neither one. I stand for myself. That's all.
No, I'm just playing. Ain't nobody scared
90
of nobody.
seconds.
I'm just talking shit.
But I just be in the background and in the bushes, as they say. And this is one time I had to step out. This was not like that. And because I've been following both of them. And this was not like that. She really was a sweet person. And also, she took damn good care of them kids.
60 seconds.
He did not have to, worry about that because she took care of the kids. She was even vegan, trying to lose this weight. It's just she could not get her body to snap back. But think about it. If you have 2 kids almost back to back, your body's really not going to snap back like that. It takes a little bit more effort. So she had her second baby 2 years ago. Then the little boy is only 10 months old. Her body just didn't snap back.
They said he was trying to pump out 10 out of her.
He did. He said he wanted 10, and she said she was going to give him 10.
10 seconds.
That's a lot.
And that video.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
Hey, but also, Gigi, that video that you're showing on IG, that's the way he talks.
And it is so disrespectful. He just disrespectful.
That you see it as. But if you look on some of their videos, yes, ma'am, that's the way he talks. But when I say also, that's a praying man. He don't play by God. He does not go for a whole lot of foolishness.
Well, he can stay praying. I hope he pray to calm that disrespect down. Because I know damn
How
well
is it?
her father did not raise her to be disrespected by a man like that. Praying or no praying. If he was a pastor, I don't give a damn about none of that.
But Gigi, it might be disrespectful to you, but what if she saw it as funny?
She didn't
Because
laugh.
she knows who
She
he
sure
is.
wasn't laughing.
But Gigi, he said it also on YouTube. And she's like, now I'm going to have to bleep that out. Who going to give me some pussy? That's him. But also, I've seen him on the
Now,
comedy
didn't
show.
you just say he
sit
was a
there and
praying
give his shoes.
man?
Hmm.
Well, didn't you just say he?
Yes.
I'm lost. You just
But
got finished talking
also,
about he's a
I've seen
praying
him.
man. He's, I guess, really religious, and he going around talking about
He's
who's gonna give him
very
some coochie.
It's on the comedy show.
Okay, well, you
But
know
also,
what?
I sit
Everybody
there and
got
seen
different
him.
beliefs and different guides and stuff too. So,
But also, I've seen him on the comedy show take his shoes off his feet and give it to somebody else.
well, people give out to the homeless all the time, but just because you do
He
that
does
does
that too.
not take away your disrespect for this lady. That doesn't give that away.
But like I'm saying, we're seeing it as disrespect. And yeah, it's disrespectful. But if she stayed.
She what?
She stayed.
She saved.
She stayed with him.
Oh, she stayed with him.
He did this.
Yeah, people
Come
are
on,
saying
he-
she don't know her
I can
worth.
show
She's
you the video.
naive. That's all she
I can't tell she didn't know
could
too
latch
much of
on
her
to.
worth. My thing is this: not all men are bad, Gigi.
I don't
That's
think
what I'm
nobody
trying
is
to say.
saying DC Fly is a representation of all men. That's not the case. Cause I don't know I don't know a lot of niggas around that's just gonna talk to their lady, a Christian lady like that, you know, on a live, so disrespectful. And I know he try to cleans it up, and his fans try to clean it up where, oh my God, but he's religious. He prays a lot. I don't give a damn. What does that mean? Let your work show for it. If you so, you know, calm
you
and
ever
such a good
seen-
person, then why be disrespectful? Why talk so vulgar to a lady of faith? Who does that?
Okay, she became a lady of faith later. She was not as religious as he was.
Well, okay,
One.
so you're
Two,
saying that
have you
she
ever
wasn't a
known
lady
people
of
to be-
faith at that video. Even if she was not a lady of faith, any lady deserves respect. They don't need to be disrespected, cussing, and belittled on that video like he did.
That's true, but also character. You know, he goes into character. That's not just. I mean, she blogged their relationship, their family life, their kids, their relationship with each other, and her with his family. I don't really remember seeing him with hers. You know, I've seen him like passing by, but you know, character that he wasn't it like a character that he was going into. He's like, ain't nobody on here, but they're following me. You see what I'm
Well,
saying?
he
They're
was
coming 'cause
not
I'm
being
on
a
here.
character. She was not acting. She was real life, and he was responding. They
And
weren't
that's
playing
true.
role play.
But as we're sitting here looking at, yes, that's disrespectful. At the end of the day, she stayed.
Just because
I'm pretty
because
sure-
she stayed, I don't mean nothing. If he goes upside her head, just because she stayed, it's still wrong and it's still illegal for him to go upside her head. That
Yes.
I don't understand what he mean by she
But it's-
stayed. I understand it was her choice. She
That-
chose to be with that
that
man.
was her choice.
Despite and I'm not arguing that. You right about
that was vulgar for him to say that. That was very, you know, disrespectful, and he's on an audience. He shouldn't say that at all. But she kind of liked that she was He said it several times on different videos. And even when he's on shows, he says it.
Yeah, I got that. I got that point.
Him and that's him. Some, you know what
I
we
understand.
what
That's
I
him.
can
And
accept.
well, he is very disrespectful. That's all I gotta say.
I'm not gonna argue about it. It was, but that's just
And
he
that's
like
just
it.
him. He's that have had
And
his
another
girlfriend and never married her for 8 years and 3 kids, but he's very religious and he's praying 24/7. Oh my God.
Oh my Lord.
Oh,
It's
oh
not
my
that.
stars. Oh my stars.
It's not like that. We don't know if they were married. And the conspiracy theories.
Okay,
you don't
this is
have
what
to
we
pop
do
out
know.
with everything.
According to reports, they never married, okay? Is that good? According to reports, they were never married.
Okay, well, I'm gonna throw something else out here. Common law. Yeah, I said it.
What'd you say?
Common law. Because I mean, I've watched them and the things that I saw. I'm sorry. I can't. This is one I can't go against.
I understand. That's your boy. You love him. You
And
care about him. Ain't nothing nobody can say
No,
bad.
it's not only
That's
that.
your boy.
Not only that. Not only that. Is the thing is I've been following them for quite some time, and even the way her friends talked about her, how sweet she was, how she took care of her kids, how her family talked about her, and him, how he talked about her. That's what I feel like we need to focus on. Yeah, he was disrespectful. He was. But I'm looking at right now, he's having to tell Nala and Nova, your mama not ever coming home. And that's what hurts. Because she was close to them kids. When you saw one, you saw her, them kids were not too far behind.
Mm-hmm. And that's why people are talking about it. You want me to tell you why? Because people are stating this. If he was a type of man that truly loved and cared for her, one, she would have been married. Two, she wouldn't feel the pressure to want to get a mommy makeover after just having his damn child.
Why? Okay, who can stop somebody? She was also a realtor. What if she got her own? She had her own money.
Now y'all just said, didn't you just say that she didn't have a job, that she didn't work? Now which one is it?
No.
Did she work or she
did
didn't
take
work?
care of her. She paid no bills. They both stated that. And he said this is when he wasn't nothing but a thousandaire. She paid no bills. None.
Okay, so she was living in a house with him.
And they just bought it.
However, it was a mansion, right? What was it?
I mean,
Huh?
and 900,000 out of there.
Sound like a mansion to me.
Yeah.
You know it was a
I
mansion.
think it was
You know they
between
got
3
money.
or 9. I think. Yeah. Yeah.
I told y'all he got money.
But
she should not been at
he
that
got
the Homewood Hotel Suites.
But I'm gonna get ready to go to work.
Okay.
Thank
Well,
you
I thank you for
hearing
calling,
me
girl.
out.
You gotta
But
call me
also-
back. I loved you. All right, I'm gonna let you go.
But can I ask you to do me one favor? Okay, and I'm gonna let you go.
Call me
Pull
back
up
and
her
I'll
old-
do it. Huh?
Pull up some of her beginning videos.
Oh, okay.
And that's all I ask.
Okay. All right.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, caller from 678. You're live on the air, 678.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Fine. How are you doing?
I'm
This
doing
is my
all
first
right.
time, actually finding you. So I was
Well, you got me now.
okay. Well, I'm going to say a few things that's probably going to pique your interest. And one of the things is I'm a registered nurse, and I have worked as a travel nurse in California, 5 different hospitals there. One of the hospitals I worked at, a lot of the celebrities came. And I have met, a celebrity, a rapper. He was really nice. He was really caring. But one of the floors that I worked on was the surgical floor. And after surgery in the hospital, you come back to your room, and then I'll be one of the nurses taking care of the patient. And so that patient would need, we give them blood thinners to make sure they didn't have clots. We put them on SED hoses, which is kind of exercises for their legs so they wouldn't get clots. And we give them pain medicine, of course. And, it was just so much care, and I have taken care of patients who've had, breast augmentation. Like if, they had a mastectomy, they would go in and take both of the breasts out and put them both back. Put the fluid filled sac back in. So, I've taken care of all those patients. And all I could say is that when they do the plastic surgery, they have none of that at their disposal. They don't have, in the hospital, you have a team of nurses. If something happens, you grab the crash cart and you're going to bring that patient back. The tummy tucks and the breast and the hips. When they do those, they usually do it in a surgical center, and there is no team of medical personnel there. There might be the surgeon and the nurse. And and so then they it's an outpatient thing, so then they have to leave. And like somebody said, they put drains in and all those things. So it's just very the care is what you get in the hospital versus what they get at those outpatient centers. They don't have they don't really have anyone unless they have family that but they're still not medical unless but I just think that another thing, a couple of things that I think could have contributed to her death, and one is those doctors, they pull the fat out or they pull out a lot of fluid, and so they will go into shock sometimes from them pulling out all the fluid. And if they've had multiple surgeries, multiple sites, then there's got to be bleeding there. So I feel like maybe she went into shock.
Okay. All right, cool.
And
go ahead.
And then the other thing is well, like I said, that's one of the biggest things. Is all the extra fluid that they pull out, and I'm assuming that he could have pulled out entirely too much fluid, causes her to go into shock. And then if there's no one after she's been discharged, there's no one there to monitor her blood loss, her drains, and all that. Then that could have been what happened.
Okay.
But I followed them for years too, and I really didn't like the way he disrespected her. I've seen some of her early videos where he's just talking to her, like she's an animal, and
well, they said that's just him. They say that's just him, but he pray a lot. But that's just him.
He praying out of one side of his mouth and then cussing out the other one. I mean, what kind of person is that?
Girl,
But
can you imagine if he didn't pray at all? What type of beast would it be if he did not pray at all?
Oh, yeah.
Did he pray, please, let me stop? No. But I don't understand. It is what it is.
But now all those rappers aren't that way because, like I said, I've met one who was just really sweet.
Who?
So
who?
I can't say because of HIPAA.
Girl, you can say. Oh shit, you
But
can't.
you know what? Very, very. And then
wait, hold on.
back to this guy with the money.
You talking about a man that got a BBL?
No.
It's only one of them.
Rapper. That was really sweet.
A rapper that got a BBL?
No. He wasn't I'm just saying all of the rappers are not as mean as
well, I don't think none of them are gonna appear mean. Shit, they're not gonna appear mean.
Oh no, this guy was really nice. Really, really nice.
That's
but
a red flag
I get
too.
Totally vibes. Yeah.
Who
but
is
I
that?
get totally different vibes from this DC character.
Oh.
He's just really mean. And let me tell you what they used to do. TMZ would wait outside of one of the California hospitals I worked at to pay the nurses $10,000 so they can get information from us.
They did.
And they said nurses fell for it, and nurses took that $10,000 and were fired. They could lose their license and everything because of privacy laws. You know, we're not allowed to tell.
Right.
I'm telling you, I get off in the morning. I work night shift. I get off, and the TMZ truck would be right out there.
See, why they allowed to do all that?
Out in the parking lot, waiting for us nurses to come out so we can tell them what's going on with those stars. Oh my!
You know that's sad.
It really is, but well, I'm glad I caught you tonight.
I'm glad you called me too. All right, well, I'm gonna appreciate you. Please call me back. How are we gonna let you go?
Okay.
All right. Manifest Reality says, please do not be led. Someone can pray and the devil can put on an act real good. All right, I don't give a damn about somebody praying. Shit, they can say they're a pastor. They can say they Moses themselves. I'm going to judge you based on how you treat other people and your character. I don't give a damn about you, a 4.0 student. I don't care what y'all say about DDG. He's a something. I don't give a damn. I'm going to judge you about your character and how you treat other people. That's all I'm looking at. I don't care about none of that other shit. 816, you know you a troll, so let it go. Be like Keisha Cole, let it go. 816, you know you wrong. And I hope this ain't his partner. 601. 601, you're live on the air.
Hey Gigi, how you doing?
Girl, I'm so relieved. What's up?
Yeah, I wanted to say this. People still missing the point about this situation. Any surgery is dangerous. That's the first thing. I done had so many surgeries, it ain't funny. And it took me from 6 months to a year to heal for each one. So people don't have knowledge of this stuff when they go in and do it. And then, it's a body imaging thing. People not comfortable with themselves, and they feel like they have to appear a certain way for the world. But at the same time, people not getting it. The whole point is you messing up your life when you do this. This is a serious thing where you can lose your life. People not understanding it. Something simple as a surgery, even when you get in a teeth pull, it can go to your heart and it can kill you.
There y'all go again. Bring it up that dentist shit. Knowing I had some goddamn mouth work and I got to go back. There y'all go trying to scare me.
I ain't trying to scare you,
yes,
Gigi. I'm just telling you. No, I'm not. I promise you I ain't.
Well, I'm going to tell you
all
one
I'm
thing.
saying is,
listen, I don't give a damn. I'm going back to that damn dentist. I sure am. I'm getting my shit fixed.
I know.
I don't give a damn.
understand that, but what I'm saying is, you have to make sure that you have knowledge and stuff when you go to these different places, because you don't want to go to the wrong one and they mess you up and then you ended up sick or something. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Shit, I don't want to get messed up.
So yeah, so all I'm saying is make sure you go to the right one that know what they doing. That's all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
I want you around.
Listen, 601, I want to be around. You don't got to tell me that shit.
But I love you anyway.
I love you too. That much I want you to be around. Hold on. I care about my life.
I'm not being funny.
You talking to me like I'm a drug addict. Hold on. I feel offended. I know you.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
I know you're not.
Yeah,
I know you'll have good intentions. It just felt like, you would say that to somebody that's on that dope. Just saying, listen, I want you to be around. Get off that shit. Oh God, go ahead.
But all seriousness, like I had to have, like, on my legs, the things that make sure you don't have blood clots in your legs and different things like that. And they took them off early for me, and I ended up having to go back to the hospital and stuff. So I'm just saying, people in general, make sure you carry you when you having surgery. That's all I'm saying. Because don't you know that stuff is serious, and it can and it can travel and do different things in your body. You thinking you're fine, but then you lay down and stuff, I have to prop my feet up, because of that. Because the blood travels in sometimes to different places, and I have to, get up. But I just want y'all to be.
Are there signs? Do you have signs? Or the signs?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to explain. There are signs for different things. You'll kind of know. Like my legs are swelling and stuff, so I have to pull up, prop my legs up and different things like that. You're a lot of swelling and like an infection and different things like that. So please be careful.
Do you
when
work
you go
out?
into
Do you run? Do you walk a lot?
Yeah. I've been working out in different things to try to, keep the fluid down and different things.
Yeah, you want to walk. You want to walk every day.
Yeah. So it's one of those things that you have to take it seriously, because a lot of people, they don't take their health serious as far as
you got to watch your diet too.
Yeah, that too. So that's the whole point. They missing that any surgery is serious. No matter where you go, what you do, how you do it. You got to have somebody to take care of you and make sure this person don't lay down, different things like that, So I just want y'all to be careful out there.
Mm-hmm. I appreciate you for
caring. Yeah, so thank you for letting me up, Miss Gigi. I love you.
Girl, thank you for calling me. Shit, I appreciate you, girl. Okay, I'm going to let you go.
Welcome.
All right, so do y'all want me to run a video? Press 3 if you want me to rerun that video. Everybody talking about that video. You said, well, what video are you talking about, Gigi? The video of, it's an old video. But when I tell you that video is something else. They got an old video right here. This man named Henry, he in Nigeria. Check him out. Look right here. Look, 94K in one day. He did this video, and when I tell you, it shot up. It's an old video, like I stated before. And the reason why I keep on stating it's an old video, because that's all other people gonna say. It's an old video. I said, I titled an old video resurface. Come on now. But we gonna replay that. Let me just get the call, because I know some of y'all may want to call in. So I'm going to open the phone line back up, because some of you guys were calling, but you couldn't get through. You say, well, why couldn't I get through? Well, you couldn't get through because blog type, the program that I'm on to pick up calls, they'll cut it off where they'll block people from calling in. So I got to reopen it. So that's what I'm doing now. You're going to hear a phone thing. Just give me a minute. And while you give me a minute, like this video. We begging for likes. Like the video. Like the video.
Start your show now, press 1. To hear important instructions, press 2.
Your show is scheduled to start in 37 seconds.
Okay. Now, people are saying it's an old video. It's an old video. Now, let me ask y'all this. It's an old video. Then why are so many people wanting to see this damn video? Look. Let's blow this shit up. Okay. Look at this. One day, 94K. And it's something about the video for so many people to be magnified.
Your
by
show
this
will go live in 5
video.
seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Blog Talk Radio.
And okay, so that means the phone lines are open, you guys. You guys can call in and say what you guys feel. Now I want to read the comments on this video. And you see the dates one day ago. People are saying this. He's really going to look back and hate how he treated her. She was too sweet for him. And you damn right. I don't care how much of a praying person he was. What type of praying person is that treat their significant other, the love of their life, like trash on the internet for the world to see? How sick is that? And that's why people are saying it's a damn sacrifice. They said this disrespect with these DL soulless men. Hold on. Spirit awake. See, they talking about his ass DL. I've never heard that he's DL. But according to this comment, the disrespect with these DL soulless men and women that would sacrifice anyone or anything for money and fame. It's so sad and disappointing. There go a sacrifice comment. She is so sweet. Even though he was talking reckless, she doesn't have a mean spirit in her body. And like I said, everybody ain't dumb, y'all. Everybody ain't dumb. All these people are saying the same thing in different messages. He was mean. He was disgraceful. He was disappointing. He's going to regret this. He treated her like a wilding out girl other than the mother of his kids. And girl, when I tell you the comments all the same, over 1,000 comments. Look at this. Look at the damn comments. 1,000, over 1,000 comments, and they still coming. Okay. Now, y'all want me to take some phone calls right now? Y'all want me to play the video? Press 1 to take the phone calls. Press 2 to play this damn video. I know y'all like, would you play the goddamn video? Okay. Ain't nobody got time for that. Well, where y'all at with it? Comment, let us know. We're going to do that thing one more time. We just want to make sure. You know, ain't nothing wrong with just making sure, you know, your audience want what they want. Okay, so the audience said go ahead and play, so let's do it.
Okay. Says I'm waiting for him. Let's see. Keep giving us the hearts. Hey, GC!
She's so excited. Look.
You know you're not allowed to call me that.
Oh, sorry.
Did you see this bullshit? She's so excited. Hey, DC! He over there with a goddamn mean face. You know you ain't allowed to call me that. What type of shit is this? Out the gates, rude.
Hey, John. So what are you doing?
The same shit I was doing before your ass called me.
Wait, hold up. My views just jumped, like, from...
Yeah, them ain't your people. Shut up.
Okay, what are you doing? Calm down.
Oh, shit, chill. But my people...
And I can't just... You see how he tell her just to shut up? And she just say, please calm down. Can you imagine how he treats her behind the scenes? This is in front of the scenes. You know behind the scenes it's always worse. You know it's always worse behind the scenes. I couldn't believe it. I you know what? I got to know what y'all feel about this.
people. Y'all go see her over there. See her.
So what took you so long to get on live? The people want to know.
Girl, your shit went up.
It's because we don't follow each other, so he probably didn't get a notification that I was on live.
Yeah, I don't follow her. I don't be want to see that shit.
Same.
Girl, you always on my shit. Shut up.
You're always on mine. I'm at the top of your search history.
So?
What?
So?
Exactly. So, what do you guys have to ask us? He said he wasn't going to go on.
I need some pussy. What you talking about?
That is a statement. That's not even a question.
All right. You need to say something to it. I said I need some pussy.
Okay.
What's okay? You better know. You need to say something else. What are you talking about?
Yes, Daddy.
It's giving fake and phony. She giving, I don't understand. He said he want to have sex. They're not married, and they both, girl, both all this spiritual shit, because I'm not understanding none of it. I want some sex. I want some sex. Just a minute. I want some sex. I'm
tired of that. I need some pussy.
Okay, that's Miami.
Y'all see what I go through. All right.
I just said Miami. Shut up. What are you talking about? You guys, we're gonna be in Miami.
I want somewhere else. I don't care about Miami.
I'm
gonna
gonna
go
be in.
somewhere.
Wait, what?
We ain't talking about no Miami. Talk about some other shit.
Nothing is never good enough for him. You know, she brings up a subject. I don't want to talk about that. Don't talk about that. Talk about some other shit. It's just so belittling. Shut up.
Just talk about some other shit.
What? So, John, thank you.
These motherfuckers stupid.
So, do you guys have any questions? All I see is crying faces.
I'm not answering shit for you motherfuckers.
Are we gonna have fun in Miami?
Everything he's against. She said, do you guys have any questions? He says, I'm not answering nothing. This is total bullshit. People in the comment section that's his fans talking about some, oh, he's just joking. It's a horrible joke. It's disrespectful joking. I don't give a damn. I'm so disgusted. And when I tell you the video, it gets worse and worse. It don't get no better. Let me answer some phone calls. Calling from 111. You're live on the air. 111. 111. I'm going to put you back on hold. Calling from 719.
Hello.
Hey, girl, what's up?
Hey, I just had one thing to say. Like, I know it may sound weird, but my older brother is the type of guy to always talk like he'll act a certain way around others, but when he get around a woman, then they be looking like, what the fuck? And they be like, but you didn't act like that before. Like, say for instance, like, I'm sorry, I just had to.
Yeah, because I'm all lost.
Like for instance, right? I'm sorry, but like with my brother, whenever we talk to him about the girl, he was like, nah, I don't be spending money on her. Nah, she just like, you know what I'm saying? She just like for fun, this and that. So whenever he come around with her, you know what I'm saying? Some of the people, they be asking questions, and she be like, well, this and that. Then he'll talk crazy to her, and like one chick looked at him and she was like, what the fuck going on? So long story short,
so he bipolar.
She talked. No, like some dudes don't like to show their affectionate side.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like they
flip flop. One way on one day And the next, in front of other people, different. Bipolar, flip-floppy, not consistent, not straightforward. Those are the type of niggas you describing. If it's disrespect, it's disrespect. Brother or not, something wrong with these niggas. Okay? But I appreciate you. We're going to let you go. Now, 111, you got another chance. What's up?
Hey, Miss G.
Okay, you on some bullshit? Why you got that voice?
No. Listen, I didn't even know I actually was on hold still. So I'm sorry about that.
Okay, go ahead. I apologize too.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, no, you're fine. Okay, what I wanted to share was I actually had a friend that passed away in a hotel room as well years ago. The year before she died, she was attacked by 3 dudes. No, I'm not lying. I'm so serious. I promise you I am. Okay, so a guy in the neighborhood that she went to school with, she known since like she was a kid. He did like little odd jobs. I think he had been on drugs or something for a while and got off them after he got out of prison. So what he was doing, he would like do like little odd jobs for people in the neighborhood, like, you know, like mowing a lawn and that type of thing. So he had mowed her lawn on several occasions, right? So being that she knew this guy and grew up with him, when he knocked on her door that day, she didn't think nothing of it. And at the time, her and her husband was separated. So it was just her and the kids living there. And so when he knocked on the door, she didn't think nothing of it. Like, you know, she just thought he probably was about to ask, like, hey, you want me to cut your grass type thing. Well, when she opened the door, I guess he had like a grimacing look. And then that's when she saw and stuff. And she tried to close the door real fast. But, you know, how somebody just stick their foot in the door and kind of just push their way through, that's what they did. And they beat her so bad. Mind you, it was like a 6-month-old child here as well that she was taking care of for her cousin and stuff, because her younger cousin was strung out on drugs real bad. So she had took the baby and was raising the baby as well. And they didn't even care about any of that. They beat her so bad till, like, they, you know, she is real into home interior type stuff. And so she took a lot of decorative plates and that kind of stuff. Like, they was hitting her in her face with that stuff. And she was begging for her life. She literally had to eventually just play dead for them to leave. And then when they did, she ran across the street to get help. She ended up having to be airlifted. She ended up losing, being partially blind in one eye and completely blind in the other one. And a year later, she was still getting different surgeries. And then once they kind of got her face together, they were trying to work to salvage that one eye that was, you know, she could still kind of see out of. And so she had went to have surgery, and she hadn't paid on her insurance. And so after the surgery, she was put in a hotel room and stuff. And so while she was there, and it also too, she was allergic to. I've never heard of this before, but she was allergic to Tylenol. So she wasn't even supposed to be.
I'm sorry to cut you off. You know, I'm sorry about your friend, but how does this relate to the topic at hand?
What I'm saying is she died in a hotel room as well.
Oh,
she ended up
okay.
having a heart attack and died. Yes, after that surgery, and so because they were too worried about insurance to actually keep her in the hospital. You know, you don't have major surgery like that, and then just have to go somewhere else where, you know, at least that first night you're supposed to be monitored closely. And like I said, on top of that, they gave her Tylenol, and she ended up dying. And so she had a massive heart attack, like a couple of hours after that surgery. And so still to this day, like, a lot of us struggle with that. And those guys, one of them was never even caught because the other two didn't snitch. And they ended up doing time, but once the proceedings was over, ended
Okay.
up only being in there a couple of years later. I'm
Caller,
sorry, a couple of
well,
years.
I just want to say that I apologize and I'm sorry that happened to your friend, okay? But I know
Yes,
we are
ma'am.
here and I don't want to be disrespectful to the people that came
No,
here
you're
for the
fine.
topic at hand, you know? So I appreciate you. We're going to let you
My
go,
apologies.
okay? Uh-huh. All right, so comment, feel free to call in, weigh in about Jackie situation and Young Fly DC Dude.
I can't hear you. Your phone is on mute.
No,
You
it
must have
ain't.
been covering.
I'm about to say they better ask you a question. I'm not answering shit to these nosy
Okay, you
bastards.
guys can ask me the questions. I'll answer on behalf of us, of the flies.
What?
So I'll answer on behalf of the flies.
Appreciate it, man. Apple 5. Appreciate it. Jackie just got a lead role too, y'all.
Thanks, baby. Have you guys checked out
I want some
John's
pussy.
new album?
Humiliated, talking about the point was to share her life with the love of her life. And he's up here being disrespectful, cussing at her parents, and just belittling her. It's sickening to watch. I couldn't continue. You know, I don't know what type of audience he got.
No said it's time for a haircut.
I'll be back in town, guys.
Y'all, one time I was in California and I was trying to do something nice for DC, and I hit up his barber and I was like, hey, can I prepay you for John to get a haircut? And he was like, yeah, I mean, I guess. And then the next time John went in to get a haircut, he still paid. And I was like trying to like see if he was surprised that he got a free haircut. And I was like, yeah, so how much did your haircut cost? And he was like, I don't know, whatever, he said $30. And I was like, really? Huh. That's how much he charged you?
You're most welcome to my YouTube channel, and if at all.
And she thought that was a good joke to tell. Listen, I don't know what she on, but she tell a time where she got played, where she gave $30 for him to get a haircut, and he still had to pay $30 because the barbershop pretty much robbed her. And she like, hey, that ain't nothing to laugh about, girl. I would never tell nobody that. That shit is embarrassing than a motherfucker. Okay, but this is that video, and everybody was talking about it. If you have any conversation to bring to this situation, she passed away. So sad, so young, from that mommy makeover. They said dealing with the top in your stomach. But feel free to call in, weigh in on this. We've been talking about this for some time now. How long we been on live? For 2 hours and 34 minutes. Yeah, I guess his name is John, child. Oh, well, what y'all got to say? Because, you know, I can't talk for too long. My jaw's starting to hurt now. I need to rest my mouth. So we don't got no more callers. So I think that's about it. I just want to say thank you guys for coming on out. I know it's late night. I know I should start doing some live in the daytime. I'm going to get there, especially when my mouth get better. So I'm going to look in the comment section and see what they're saying. They're saying, yes, live is very old. DC Young Fly hair is very long now. Yeah, we get that. But the disrespect, that's what people are talking about, sweetheart. T. Spencer, that is you, that's called. He was so mean. He was horrible. Horrible and evil. He didn't love her because one live phone call, what the fuck? Y'all need to cut it out. Well, action speaks louder than words. Action speaks louder than words. He didn't marry her, okay? And he want her to bust out 10 kids without damn marriage. And just, But you know what? Everybody has their own definition of love, right? Hey, you know, it's how you really defined it. Okay, Nia, the nurse, can you please stop with the GIGI and Nene leaks, okay? You keep saying that shit. Can y'all stop with that shit? Her followers say she had more lives with him like that. Yes, they did, Cookie. It was a whole bunch of lives like that. That's what I'm hearing. The disrespect is relevant to the motive and cause of death. Say that shit, media. Okay, PKM Media. You better say it. PKM Media said, hell, this is relevant. Okay, and it is. It sure is. Miss 13 said 8 years. Oh, and shout out to whoever donated. I apologize. Thank y'all for that $2. 8 years, 3 kids, and still no ring. He was definitely a king. Tell me about it. And wanted her to pop out 7 more. He was an old dusty king. Well, has he spoken out yet? I don't know what he did. I guess we're going to have to figure it out. Because you know they're going to have the funeral soon. Are they going to have the funeral in Atlanta? Or are they going to have it in California? Do y'all know where they're going to have the funeral? Is it going to be publicized? Is her friends going to be able to go to her funeral? How that's going to play out? I would have actually gotten to the point given the chance, but I hasn't hung on. Someone so mean and MissGiGi hung up my face before I could. Well, I apologize. I had to keep it moving, child. I apologize. You know, people felt like, hey, you know, we came here to talk about Jackie O, and it felt like we were talking about your friend situation. That's what it felt like. The centerpiece was around your friend, and it was not around Jackie O. And some people felt disrespected like that as well. So it says he didn't have to make her feel like a natural woman, so she's trying to be plastic one. Whew, I tell you, yeah, if it's not one thing, it's another. Now got me all speculating. Choo. All right, now, Gossip Girl, XOXO, and I'm gonna go to sleep. Okay, they said notice how Bestie B Salone didn't acknowledge him either. You sure? Well, I didn't notice that until you said something. People talking about he gay. Now, why would you say he gay? Cause he hanging out with Nick Cannon? Everybody ain't gay, y'all. I know it's gay pride. Shout out to the pride. Hey, happy Pride Month. All right, and on that note, I'm out. Okay. What y'all, girl? Did you over here Justin Combs and his mama cutting up? Yeah. CC29. I seen that bullshit. I ain't never heard her saying nothing. Why she talking now? And you know Justin Combs, he old. Ain't he hitting on 30? He a grown-ass man. She got some nerve. She's about that money. It's something off with her. I don't know what's going on. Well, all this time, now she talking. And Justin Combs, you know? Why do women always say every man is gay? Well, men say... Okay, Troy, don't start the shit. Because men say men are gay too. Men be in the barbershop talking about, ain't he look at that gay. You know, I think he gay. Men do it too. So stop with that shit, okay? The whole black community do that shit. We not gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that shit. We on Pride Month. We on Pride Month. Okay? In the industry, they like them to be gay. Cookie, stop your shit. Everybody, the Cookie, I'm not doing that shit. Don't do that. We say most of the industry do Dusty's. Well, why? Listen, everybody, look, who cares if he gay? I don't give a damn if he gay, you know? Good for him. You know what I'm saying? Be happy. Being gay is not a bad thing. You know, if he's happy, he's gay, that is that. But he ain't gay. He never came out as gay, so he not gay, you know? Don't put no labels on nobody that they ain't identified with. I forgot this is... Yeah, Troy, you better put some respect on that shit, okay? Oh, girl, talking about that, I was watching Whitney Houston. They got on Netflix, they got a new Whitney Houston TV series or a marathon. It's a movie, girl. It's so good. It's about Whitney Houston and her lover Robin. And I was like, damn, I wish Whitney could have came out the closet and lived her best life. But, she couldn't. But anyway, that's a damn different story, But shout out to Whitney. Rest in peace. Exactly, a lot of men are gay. Well, a lot of everybody is gay, or bi or fluid, or just don't want no goddamn label on them. Well, Gigi, that anesthesia is no joke. After I got my teeth deep cleaned, I was dizzy for a while. That's okay. It's okay. I don't mind being dizzy for a while. I don't mind. Just sit that ass down. You'll be all right. Apparently, gay is the way. Gay for pay. Stay. They just never say. Now, I think you're reading too much into it, Dior, A lot of people have not been able to really express who they are because people have been so horrible and have the death sentence for people that's gay. So you're seeing more people being confident and just speaking out and saying, hey, this is who I am. This I always been, just like Whitney Houston should have been. A zesty mind. Rest in peace, Jackie. She was beautiful. Yes, rest in peace for Jackie, because we're getting all off topic. Rest in peace, Jackie. Okay? Rest in peace, Jackie. Good luck with your dentist appointment. Thank you, Tina. Thank you. All right, I'm going to get on out of here. For the 5th time. All right, and I'm out. DJ, pump that beat. Pump that beat, DJ.